those wingers back for Leeds, and it's a big game for that back three to defend properly against what is an exciting front three for Leeds.
Thank you, Glenn. Well, Ilan Meslier conceded 6 at Anfield on Wednesday night. When you look bigger picture, he's seen 16 go by him in the last 4 matches. He's been a sitting duck all season, really, behind the leaky Leeds defence, and he certainly needs better protection today. The man who hopes to be the main beneficiary of any defensive shortcomings is the England captain, Harry Kane. He was outstanding at Manchester City before drawing a blank at Burnley. Today, he's looking for his first ever Elland Road goal. A huge focus today is on the men in the technical areas, Marcelo Bielsa and Antonio Conte. They're two passionate football men who have faced real scrutiny this week, some self-inflicted and some the consequence of poor results. Today, though, is huge for both of them. The referee today is Craig Pawson with Jared Gillett, his VAR. It's a chilly Saturday lunchtime at Elland Road, but conditions absolutely perfect for a big, big game. Leeds start the weekend on 25 points, 3 points and 3 places above the relegation zone. But they've played more games than Everton, Newcastle and Burnley directly below them. Spurs are 8th with 2 games in hand on 4th place Manchester United, but are now 7 points from the all-important Champions League place as it stands. So we're underway, the white for Leeds, the change strip for Tottenham, and 3 points today, Glenn, is significant for either of these two.
Well, it's a tough one to call as well, Darren. I think it's going to be an exciting game. Leeds, Leeds are Leeds, and if they don't change, as I said in the opening caption.
What? What's going on, everybody? It's your boy JT, and we're back here. Leeds versus Tottenham. I have no voice. I am so goddamn ill, but it doesn't matter because we're all here ready for Leeds to absolutely take them to the cleaners. A1, what's good, my brother? What is good, my brother? From another mother. Let me just get the score up for you. Oi, oi, mate. Matrix Gaming. My favorite Fulham fan on the planet. How are you, my man? I look bare scruffy. What are you talking about, man? You don't rate the trim. Here we go. Hang on. Leeds coming forward early here. Rafinha outside the Tottenham box. That was very, very close. Mitrovic finally broke the 33 record with 33. Oh, 33 goal record with 14 to go. God damn. Damn. No way. Is he actually on 33 goals already? I tell you, could do with a Leeds player who can actually get 3 goals right about now. Let me just get the... Why is the thing not... There we go. Oh no, that's the wrong one. Uh-oh. Hang on. Hang on. Uh-oh. Let me fix this up as Leeds have a corner. Leeds have an early corner here as I try to fix the score for you. The score's on the doors. Leeds to whip it in. Who's going to take the corner? Come on, my son. Early goal. Sorry, free kick, not corner. Come on, my son. Big cross. Big cross in here. You've got Luke in there. You've got Koch in there. You've got Forshaw ripped in. Oh! Inches away from Virgil van Dijk. Oh, my Lord. Would you believe it? It's a lovely ball in. Strike gets his head on it. Clips it towards the goal. Unfortunately, not enough in there. Just clipped another. No, you didn't. You didn't clip Jack Diddley squat, my man. You're mugging me off. Sorry, I am just trying to get the score up for you. I know it looks like I'm just messing around here. Uh-oh. None of that, please. None of that. Whoops. This is live. This is live tinkering right here. This is why they call me the Claudio Ranieri of the YouTube scene. Pure Tinkerman action. Uh-oh. 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 Yo, Joe Depp, my man. What's good, bro? What's good? Just came back from golf. Nice. That's what I like to hear. I want to hear hole-in-ones all over the gaff. All over the gaff. You better have slapped those guys into a new oblivion as Tottenham whip in the corner. Heung-min Son this time. Can Leeds break forward on the counter-attack? It doesn't look like it. Rafinha trying to get through. Unfortunately, to no avail. Daddy Davies now springing on a counter-attack for Tottenham. Tottenham really looking dangerous here, but unable to cause Leeds a problem. Why is the score not coming up? That's my question. Whereabouts is this score? I feel like I'm being blind here. What's going on? Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry, boys. There we go. Sorry about that. All right, we're ready to go here. Leeds have conceded the most goals, 57. Wonder why? Shitties FC. I'll tell you exactly why we've conceded the most goals. It begins with Calvin and ends with Phillips, because ever since he's gone, we have conceded more than anyone in the league by a landslide. Before that, we were behind Norwich. Norwich were comfortably taking that spot, taking that mantle. As Leeds go close to conceding again, another long shot. This time, Heung-min Son, the man to whip it through. E1, how could you? How could you betray the boys like that? Betray the boys. I'm really not liking this lighting right about now, but we move. We move. As I get myself a lovely beverage. The smoothest beverage on the planet. I tell you something. Nothing would be silkier. Nothing would be smoother than for Leeds to open the scoring right here, right now, in the 6th minute of the game. Dan James looking like he's about to send Emerson Royale for a chicken Royale. I tell you something. If you want a good drink, this is the one. I kicked the missus out to get the telly and computer to myself. Well, I'll tell you something, that was an excellent choice, because you want everything to yourself right now for this game. You want all the eyeballs you can have on it. Oh, my God. Because magic is in the air. Magic is in the horizon. And magic is about to happen at the feet of Jack Harrison. What do you think of Prime Hydration? I haven't actually tried it, man. Haven't tried it. Can I say, though, the marketing on it, bang. Spot on. Absolute creme de la creme when it comes to marketing. The vibrant colours, the whole campaign they did with it is second to none. How it actually tastes, I don't know. I've never tried it. It's not on sale in UK. It's only out in the US at the moment. Unless if you are a select few people who have been sent the package. Just like Dan James is sending the package to Hugo Lloris. Here we go. Lovely pressure by Leeds. This is more like it. Putting on more pressure than an erection in skinny jeans. Sakayo Baka. What's good, my man? We're about to do you boys a favour today. A favour. Thought the stream would start at 12:15. Yeah, it started at 12:23 instead. My bad, my guy. My bad. Well, it did. And then I was sorting out a few things in the background before I actually flipped the screen. As Jack Harrison comes forward. Jack Harrison still. Ref! Are you crazy, man? Are you crazy? He's taken on 2. He's roaming into the box. Roaming like 4G with 3. And then he just gets clipped down and nothing's given. I mean, come on, man. Please do. I am Leeds all the way for today. That's what I like to hear, my man. That's what I like to hear. I tell you something, man. I feel your pain because I know a lot of Tottenham fans personally, and if we don't shut them up today, I am never, ever, ever gonna hear the end of it as we hit 2 whole god damn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from, but all I know is that you two fine specimens are absolute living legends. Maybe not quite as legendary as those 11 men over on that beautiful hallowed turf of Ellen Road right about now. One of them being Ilan Meslier, who's had very, very, very poor distribution over the past few weeks. Can he fix that now? Give it out to Virgil van Stroik. Stroik back. Back in action. Easy JT, my guy. Good to see you. Much love, bro. Oh, no. Hang on a second. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, you're joking me. Oh, what did I tell you about sleeping in dirty sheets, man? I don't like it. I don't like it. Why can't we keep them clean for a change? Take them to the dry cleaners. No. The only thing getting taken to the cleaners is us. Come on, man. Come on. It's Doherty. It's one through ball. All the way out to Sessegnon. Sessegnon stroms forward. It's a lovely ball in to Doherty, but it's too easy, man. Uncontested. And it's your boy, Matrix. It's your boy with the assist. Oh, man. God damn it. But yeah, anyway, Doherty scored the goal. But anyway, Pablo Escobar. Pablo Escobar. How are you, my man? Long time no speak. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Because I tell you something, I'm not right about now. I'm really not. I'm drugged up to the hill, and our Leeds are conceding goals and pissing on my mouth. But yeah, it was Doherty with the early goal. Tottenham taking the lead 1-0. 1-0. Not good at all. Not good at all. Now, don't remind me of Sessegnon. I miss him so much. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't stay for longer. He left so early. And then it hasn't really clicked for him at Spurs. It hasn't really Mateus clicked for him. I mean, he's got an assist there, but he's really struggled for game time. I think he should have stayed at Fulham for a bit longer. Would have really benefited his career, if you ask me. Just poured myself a beer as well. Bollocks. Can I say, Joe, I think your stream is about 10 seconds ahead of mine. 10, 15. So if you could please just, like, until the goal actually comes on my screen, don't, like, say if we've scored or conceded. Just because it is a tiny bit ahead of mine, if you wouldn't mind. As Rafinha drills it across. All the way over to Llorente, who loses the ball, man. Let's just look on to the Villa game. Got to be a point at least. What do you mean? It's only 10 minutes in. Only 10 minutes in. We got this easy, man. Bunny boiler. What the hell's a bunny boiler? What the hell's a bunny boiler? Why are you boiling bunnies for? Not very tasty, you know. Boil some chicken. Boil some good meat. Don't be boiling bunnies. Poor guys. Never did nothing to nobody. Although I tell you something, we are getting absolutely cooked right now. Absolutely roasted by Tottenham. We can't even put 2 to 3 consecutive passes together right about now. I can see many goals here, just like Liverpool. I can't. I can only see goals coming for one team right about now, and it's Tottenham. Until we change things up. Until we change things up. But it was a dodgy starting 11 for me. Dodgy, and stodgy starting 11. Let me try and get the starting 11 up for you now. Oh my god, Kulishevsky. Kulishevsky tries to make it 2. Oh my god, what a... Wow. Wow, that was close. That was way too close for comfort. That was way too close for comfort. I don't know what Dallas is doing. Slip and slide FIFAing all over his arse. Eventually, it is a beautiful block by Junior Firpo. The heavily criticised Junior Firpo for his performance at Ellen Road last week round. Can he redeem himself? It looks like it so far. Decent performance from the lads so far. I like the fact that Dan James is up front, but Rise Rodrigo benchman. Oh my god, hang on, it's corner! Oh, what a save, Melier. Finally, man, a bit of love and respect for my boy Rodrigo. Finally. Why is he? Why is he? I don't know. I couldn't tell you, man. I love him. I think he's been really, really good the past few weeks, and I don't understand why he's not playing. But yes, Dan James up front. I guess even then, I wanted to see Joe given his chance, if I'm honest. I'm not one of those guys that is calling for Joe to start every single game and for Dan James to be dropped. I was quite happy with Dan James starting a few other games. But right now, I think it's time that Joe gets at least one crack of the whip. He needs at least one crack of the whip. Why are Leeds so bad? Because we got no Calvin Phillips, no Patrick Bamford. There they are, showing them on the screen there, on the big projector. No Phillips, no Bamford, no Party. It's as simple as that. Especially Calvin Phillips. Calvin Phillips pocketed Harry Kane last week. But right now, Kulusevski is just roaming through us like free data charges. Shame to hear Bielsa's time at Leeds could be at an end. Oh my god, no. Oh my god. And Leeds' time in the Premier League could be at an end because Kulusevski has just slapped it in already. And it's 2-0 Leeds. Oh my god, showing about as much resistance as our digestive in a hot mug of tea. Kulusevski just walks through. He just glides through with ease, uncontested, and drills it into that bottom right-hand corner. Oh, this is too easy. Firpo bodies him out wide. He plays a lovely 1-2. Firpo is completely lost. I don't know what the hell Llorente's doing. Llorente's in dreamland, just gliding over him. And then Kulusevski carries on his run and whips it. It's a lovely finish. But what the hell is going on there, man? Oh, my Lord. And it's 2-0 already. Oh, my God. Do you feel Marcelo's time's up? Results aren't going your way. But yet again, Tottenham are in the same boat. Feel it. If it carries on, Conte will be gone. I don't think Conte will be gone. And I don't think that's fair that Conte should be gone. And I don't think Bielsa will be forced out. I think Bielsa may force himself out at the end of the year. But I think if he wants the job always is there and always should be there for Bielsa. Yes, the results aren't going our way, but we've been unlucky with injuries. Yes, he's made a few mistakes. But I don't think that warrants getting him out for all the good work he's done. As Rafinha plays a 1-2! Oh my god, Cock! How are you missing from there? Oh no! Oh no! Cock with the keys to the castle. Plays a 1-2 of Rafinha. He's in there like swimwear, like a pedo on Speedos. And he drills it into the post. Oh, no. Dan James is suspect. Proper pace merchant. No. He's not a pace merchant. That's the old Dan James. This is Dan James reborn, all right? This is a different Dan James. This is different gravy, all right? As Cox sprays it out to the left. Stuart Dallas this time. Dallas whipping it in. And again, to absolutely nobody. 2-0. Going to be another 6-0 win it. I certainly hope not. I really certainly hope not. Matrix, no need to gloat, pal. I'm going to feel your pain today. Finally, about time someone feels my pain. Because I'm feeling pain all over my body. But most importantly, in my heart. After robbing Cock. I mean, he's gliding through. What a chance. So close, man. What did I say about our luck has to turn? And we have to finally get a bit of luck. Don't get any today, man. Don't get any. An inch away from gliding in off the inside of that post. Scary to think Rafa could go to Chelsea in the summer. Rafinha, I mean, there's a lot of clubs. If he did leave, I'd want it to be to either Bayern Munich or PSG, if I'm honest. I want him to go abroad if he did have to leave. But yeah, especially if we stay in this kind of untenable situation, then he will be gone. Tottenham come forward again now. And again, Leeds are worried. Again, Leeds have no answer, no response, as Kulusevski sits in the pocket. with 10 men around him, all applying about as much pressure as a semi and a pair of joggers. And finally, Leeds are given a little bit of break because of the lino. Jesus. The way you just said that, the way I said what? What did I say? What did I say? How much did Kulusevski cost Spurs? Not a lot, actually. I think it was part of a that Bentoncourt deal. I'm not sure how much he actually cost them. Actually, my mind's gone blank now that you mention it. My mind's gone blank. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. But the answer is not enough. Spurs 5-0. Get your ass out of there, man. Ain't gonna happen. Comeback incoming. Where's the faith? Where's the confidence? I think Rafa will follow Aubameyang and Traore to Barca. I don't, because I think they have enough wingers. I don't see that move happening, really. I see PSG making more sense, especially when they lose Mbappe. I see that happening more likely. PSG or Bayern. Spurs 5-0. Good afternoon from Cape Town, South Africa. Come on, you Spurs. Well, aside from that last part right there, what is good, my brother? All the way from Cape Town. And much like Cape Verde, the heat is going to be on Tottenham Hotspur tonight, especially in that second half. I'm telling you, Leeds are going to turn the style on. 13 million. Was it 13 million he cost them? Jeez, come on. 8 whole goddamn likes. You're goddamn right. Thank you guys so much for your 8 whole goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you 9 people are absolute living legends. 3-2 Leeds. 3-2 at least. At least. Who's blowing up my phone, man? Someone's blowing up my phone. What's going on over there? Running out of TV FFS, man. 9 whole goddamn likes. Oh my god, man. Hang on a second. Someone's blowing up my phone over there. 1 second, boys. Turns out it was just an alarm. Brilliant. You'll need Maguire. Leeds, any chance? So far, Leeds growing into the game, but not really causing Tottenham a hell of a lot of issues, if I am being realistic here. Not causing them a lot of issues at all. You'll need Maguire. You know what? Ironically enough, we could actually do with a Harry Maguire right about now. That's how bad things have got for Leeds. I don't know what Llorente's been playing at today, but it has not been a star performance for the Spaniard. Leeds, any chance? We deserve to get relegated, for fuck's sake. 2-1. Great centre-back and great captain. I wouldn't go that far, mate. Would not go that far. I'd rather have Captain Coops, if I'm honest, who also is injured. But, like you say, I don't think we deserve to get relegated just yet. It's still early doors. The scores on the doors have not been confirmed. They have not locked that key, twisted it, and thrown it away yet. Leeds still in with a shot. 22 minutes gone in the first half. Half of the first half to go. 3/4 of the game still to go. And Leeds starting to grow into that game. What do you think the score will be? Fulham versus Cardiff. Bit of a crunch match there. I hope you do over Cardiff, to be honest. Because Cardiff have a big history of doing Leeds over. So, you know what? I'm going to do 3-0. Go for a 3-0 Fulham there. Ollie in. I'm a Man United fan, but you're a great streamer, bro. Keep it going, mate. Thank you very much. Lots of love to you, my brother. Lots of love to you, my man. Thank you for your kind words. But really, like I said before, it's all the drillers in here that are the great streamers. I am a mere custodian of your time. Might have to get the lucky shirt on, bro. Exactly, man. I'm telling you, if this doesn't work, I'm deadline day transferring it at halftime. If we don't score by halftime, I'm doing a deadline day transfer of the shirt because this shirt is not doing the business, man. I'll have to go for Klitsch on the shirt, Klitsch on the score sheet. Oh, here we go, though. Here we go. This is it. Rafinha now. Deep inside. Deep inside that Tottenham half. And he plays a 1-2 with Cock. Cock, what's going on there, man? What is going on there? Is he wearing Danny Rose tinted glasses? Because just passing it straight back to them. What is going on, my man? Passing is shocking. The passing is shocking. I don't know what is going on here. But they've got some sort of funky shades on. Because they can't see 5 yards in front of them, these guys. What is actually going on here? 2-2 halftime coming. JT, there's something behind you. No, there goddamn isn't. You forget. I can see what's behind me on this screen right here. I've got the screen open, you cheeky fox. And I tell you who's got the screen open. His name's Stuart Dallas. He's got the whole pitch in front of him as he whips it in. It goes all the way to the back six. It's still Jack Harrison. Jack Harrison twisting, turning, weaving. Gives it to Senior Firpo, who loses out the ball. Come on, man. That's sloppy. Sloppy Giuseppe football from Leeds. Low. Going down. Oh, man. No, we're not going down. We're not going down. You cheeky fox indeed. You cheeky fox. Ain't no way in hell we're going down. Who's your GOAT? Me? Well, there's two. Rafinha, and before that, Raheem Sterling. Those are the two, right there. And then just behind him, Marco Reus. As Rafinha now comes forward, and I don't know what's going on with the guy. What's going on with him? What is going on with him? 13 whole goddamn likes, you're mugging me off. No way is it 13. It is 12 whole goddamn likes, though. Wow. Thank you guys so much. You absolute machines, you animals, you cogs in the wheel of greatness. Can't lie. Suppose you Leeds fans can't forget Pablo. Cannot forget Pablo as well. That's a good point. Can't forget Pierre-Michel Lasogga as well. Or Kisnorbo. I mean, two absolute cult heroes of the club. Can't lie, you suppose you Leeds fans know how it feels to get told you're going down after you did it to us bare last season. We could use, yeah, I mean, we got told it ourselves last year, you know. It happens every year. Unfortunately, that's just the way of the world for clubs that come from the Championship. Max Gradle, I mean, I wouldn't call Max Gradle a club legend, if I'm honest, or a GOAT. I mean, on his day, he was an absolute animal, especially in the lower leagues where he resided. However, later on in his career, he didn't quite have the longevity, unfortunately, to him. But on his day, top draw player. Just unfortunate that he left us so early. As Tottenham come forward to try and leave Leeds in the dust. Kulusevski now not getting through anyone. Llorente finally with a solid piece of defensive work. And it's whipped all the way in. Oh my God, it's 3-0. It's 3-0. It's Harry Kane. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. You're mugging me off. You are yanking my Johnson. Ha ha. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. What am I actually watching here? The dots aren't connecting. The shapes are not making sense here. I mean, it's just one looping through ball, and Harry Kane is just big chilling in front of the goal. Who's that playing him on? Llorente plays him on there. Llorente moonwalking backwards and playing him onside. And Harry Kane, it's an easy finish for him there. Harry Kane with the hurricane. Oh, this is, what's going on, man? What is actually going on? How? 4-2? 6-0? 3-0? Come on! Nah, this is a violation. This is a disgrace. This is humiliating. This is embarrassing. What the hell is going on? Early transfer, bro. It's going to have to happen. You know what? You're right. You're right. Hang on a second. I'm going to have to do the deadline day transfer. 7-0 at this rate. It really is looking like it is going to be 7-0 at this rate. I can't lie to you. You're 100% right. What is going on with Leeds today, man? What is going on? Senior Firpo. Again. Terrible cross. What the hell, man? What the hell? Yeah, you know what? Deadline day transfer. This shirt is not working. This shirt is giving me bad juju right about now. If Leeds get battered again, my brother's going to start throwing some punches. Oh, my God. I'll tell you something. I'm going to start throwing some punches if Leeds don't come back from this one. It's Rafinha now to Jack Harrison. Hang on a second. I need to change the shirt, but Leeds are on a dangerous, threatening attack right here. Jack Harrison whipping it in to absolutely nobody. A remote control jockstrap could score against Leeds. It actually could. It would walk away with a hat trick, and it wouldn't even have to have batteries in it. That's how bad it is. And Stuart Dallas gives it out. Come on, Raf. Come on, Raf. Come on, Raf. No composure, man. No composure. Where's the charisma? It's usually seeping out of your boots. Oh, man, you know what? Deadline day transfer time. Deadline day transfer. Here we go. Leeds are not in the purple shirt, but the purple shirt is going to come out. Deadline day transfer number 1 as Heung-min Son comes strafing through the entire team here. No one in sight. Leeds awful. Leeds are awful, man. Leeds are awful. We even make Winks look good. Winkiesta, that is to you. And we turned him down, didn't we? Harry Winks. Mate, we wouldn't... Harry Winks would not improve this side. Harry Winks would not stop this absolute destruction that's happening before my eyes right here, right now. I tell you that much. I thought I just unplugged my mic there. Here we go, though. Dan James on the shirt. Dan James on the score sheet. It's happened before. It'll happen again. Dan James's last home goal, of course, coming against Burnley, coming while I was wearing the lucky Dan James shirt. And here we go. Here's the other oh my God, no, hang on a second. Oh my God. Oh my God, Sessegnon almost making it 4. Jesus, man. Oh my God. I mean, I don't like to quote other people, but I'm going to have to quote Mark Goldbridge right about now because our defense is showing about as much resistance as a poppadom catching a bowling ball because Everton, Tottenham are just rolling forward, not even trying, man. Every single through ball is just floating through that Leeds defense. It's like they're not even there. It's like they're imaginary defenders. I don't know what I'm watching here. The lucky headband is on. The lucky shirt is on. But, oh my God. Man's showing gym. If only those Leeds players could hit the gym right about now. Because they're getting weighted. They're getting bodied. Left, right and centre. Harrison getting bodied to the floor there. Finally, Leeds getting a free kick from it at least though. Leeds are falling apart again. Yeah, you'll hear that bellowed from around the stadium after Leeds come back and win this one 4-3. Mark Viduka masterclass, as you said before. Here we go. Come on. Is he going to take it? No, he's just walking up and down. He's just strolling around Jack Harrison. He's waiting. He's biding his time. He's Joe Bidening his time. Here we go. The right hand is up. The left foot is in. It's in the box. And it's strike. And it's out to Dan James. Back to Harrison. Oh, what's going on, man? Oh, my God. It's just pinballing around there, man. Oh, my God. What the hell? Harrison with a great chance there. It comes all the way to the back sticks. Stroik flicks it into Harrison. Harrison is headed away back to Rafinha, who smashes it into the floor. I don't know what the hell that was, man. Eventually, Harrison getting back with a header, but it is gone away for a Tottenham goal kick. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my Lord's mobile. This is kamikaze football. I don't know what's actually going on here. It's literally like one of those games of FIFA where you get speed up lag and the ball is just pinballing around everywhere. That is what I'm watching right now. And then all of a sudden, your defender's controllers just disconnect and they're stood in the mud as Tottenham just walk through, uncontested. Hard graft this. This is a goddamn hard graft. It's hard to watch right about now. I remember singing that with the Huddersfield fans at the Kirklees. What's the Kirk? What is it? Singing what? Oh, Leeds are falling apart again. Oh, right. Okay, I wasn't on the same wavelength there. Well, you can sing it all you want, but there's only going to be one team smiling through the end of it, and it is going to be Leeds when we come back. Come on. It's about time we put some performances together, put some goals together. Here we go. Lovely shimmy. Lovely turn, drop of the shoulder, drop of the body. Unfortunately, to no avail. It is Robin Koch this time, trying to stroll forward. Robin Koch. Can he find Ayling? No, he can't. He finds Forshaw. Forshaw, who today has not had a crazily effective game, if I'm honest. On the ball, he has really struggled to impact the game. And off the ball, he's been glided past at times. He really has. Rafinha giving it out to Jack Harrison now. Lovely ball roll by Ayling. What? Oh, referee, man. He's giving him a little shoulder, man. A little shoulder to Daddy Davies. Oh, you're joking me. He's just cradled him like a baby. And Dan James, Daddy Davies has just jumped to the floor. Like a little prepubescent teen child. And somehow Tottenham have walked away with a free kick, and it's going to be Spurs. Nothing's going to be Spurs. Spurs are having it easy right now, though. They're having it easy. They're playing on beginner. They're playing against rookies. Yeah. Where's the class? Where's the fight from Leeds right about now? Come on. I've seen more fight from a guy that's just been cleaned out. I've seen more fight from a ring announcer. What's going on here? At this rate, Bielsa will go to Port Vale tomorrow. I mean, I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know if you mean that he's going to go manage Port Vale, because I'll tell you something, he is 10 times above Port Vale's level. But at this rate, I don't think he'll make it into the changing room. I think he's so sick to his stomach that he might just walk out at half-time. And can you blame him? Can you blame him? What's going on here, man? What is going on? We just can't defend. This is the same Tottenham side that got cruised through by Burnley. Yeah? Come on, how are Burnley dishing these guys up and we can see 3 within 20 minutes? What is actually going on here? Come on. Senior Firpo, turn it around, my man. Gives it out, and it's an early cross in by Jack Harrison. An early cross to no one. Dallas tries to get it, but again, it's a no one. He's going to go catch a bus to the White Rose Centre. I tell you something, man. It looks like half of our players haven't caught the bus to the game here. They're all left back on the changing room, and it's a pen, surely! Referee! Are you joking me? Are you absolutely yanking my Johnson, giving the Twister 5000 on it? Because Rafinha smashed that in there. It's a clear handball. Clear handball. But the referee gives nothing. VAR, have a look at it, man. Here we go. He's got... Oh, no, he's not going to the monitor. He's going to Hugo Lloris. What's going on here? How is that not a pen? Rafinha gets it down, volleys it. It's a handball by Davies, man. His left arm is outside the silhouette of his body. It bounces off his knee into his right arm. I think that's dubious, man. I think that's dubious. Proving Leeds aren't the biggest club in Yorkshire. Leeds are not the biggest club in Yorkshire. Leeds are the only club in Yorkshire, yeah? Get that right, yeah? Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. These other dons need not apply. As John Fury said, bums need not apply. You're playing with the real dogs now, yeah? Don't mess me with these other frauds. There's only one team in Yorkshire. The Dons. And the Dons are going to come strolling through here and teach Tottenham what happens when you try and mess with your food at the fortress that is Ellen Road. Come on. Time for them to wake up. Here we go. Here we go. This is more like it. This is more like it. Rafinha coming in there like swimwear. And it is cleared away for a Leeds United corner. That's what I'm talking about. Quick, incisive football. Lovely through ball. I think Rafinha was actually offside there. But guess what? It doesn't matter what your name is. It doesn't matter if he's offside. Because it's a corner. And they don't use VAR to check that. Because why? Because VAR is broken. And we're going to take advantage of it here. We're going to manipulate it to our favour. Stuart Dallas whipping the cross in. And it's a terrible, terrible, terrible corner. Hope you stay up. Would love to go to Leeds away. Leeds away is one hell of an experience. I'll tell you that much. My mates are there right now. Like I said, my mates from London are there right now. And unfortunately, they're loving life. You know, got a lot of love for them. But I hope that they have a really, really shit ride back home. I hope that we absolutely pack them in. As Dallas flips it through. Rafinha now! Come on! Vamos Leeds, carajo! I've got to go bye. Goodbye, A1, my man. Thank you for popping in. It's been a pleasure speaking to you. I hope you have a great rest of your day, your man. My man, sorry. As Rafinha whips the ball in now. And it's a terrible corner, man. It's a terrible. But goodbye, A1. Hope you have a good day, my brother. Unfortunately, I'll try and not let this ruin my day. Although it won't ruin my day. I don't know what I'm talking about because Leeds are about to pull the comeback of the century. I'll be back, don't worry. Just like Leeds will be back. And by the time you're back, Leeds will be 3-3. 3-3. Oh, man. Delusion's fun, isn't it? Being delusional is quality. Because no matter how bad you're getting your ass whooped, you're still deluded into thinking that you have some kind of shot. You have some kind of hope. It's the beauty of having a warped perspective of reality. And it's the beauty that I'm living right now. Because every game, I'm kidding myself that we're going to get some points. That we're going to maybe have a chance at a clean sheet. And then every game, 10 minutes in, I'm just getting slapped in the teeth, kicked in the balls, and then having my pants really and truly pulled down in front of the nation. As Tottenham absolutely proceed to clap our cheeks into the next dimension. Anything can happen, bro. We got 2 back against United. Oh, no, anything can happen. And anything will happen. But how and why are we getting ourselves in these positions in the first place? It's just typical Italian football. Here we go. Come on, Rafinha. We need a bit of Brazilian magic. It's in the air. He pats his thighs. He shoves his right hand out to the sky. Points his fingers up. Here we go. Bend it like Beckham, baby. Curl it like you've never curled anything before. And he curls it all the way to the back. Sticks! And nobody's there, man. Too much weight on the ball. What does he think? He's a bodybuilder, this guy. Just stacking the plates on there. More plates, more dates. Well, I'll tell you something. More plates, not more goals. That's what it's looking like right now. And Leeds fans ain't going to be getting any dates. Because the only thing we're good at right now is getting our asses whooped. And ain't no girl want to go out with a guy that's just getting his ass whooped every week. Look at that. You got to feel bad. Got to feel bad for those travelling Leeds United fans that are going in, week out to watch this. But it could be one of the most masterful second-half performances they've ever seen. If we could get a goal back before the second half, magic could be on the cards. It's Dan James now. Dan James out to the left. Still going with Rafinha. It's whipped in. It's Luke Ayling with the header. And he's missed again. How many times are we going to get these chances where someone's relatively uncontested inside the 18-yard box? I mean, what a chance, man. What a chance. And he's headed it high and wide. Get your head over the ball there. Get it down. And most importantly, get it on target. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Couldn't finish in a brothel. Couldn't finish in a brothel. Get Rodrigo on. That's what I've been saying, man. Get him on. Get Rodders on. Hang on a second. I just realized I still got the wrong damn team sheet for you. Still got the wrong damn team sheet for you. My bad. My bad. My bad. I've still got the wrong team sheet on the screen for you. "44 minutes left on the clock. Putting a positive spin on things. We are the best team in the country at conceding goals." Exactly. We're the best team in the country at getting humiliated. That's what we're the best team in the country at right about now. But, like I said, things destined to change. I'm telling you, second half of dreams incoming. A second half like you've never seen before. I can see the glint in their eyes. They're about to go into the changing room and get absolutely ass whooped by Bielsa. That's what's going to go on. He's going to get the belt out and he's going to be dishing out the punishment. Big time. Luke Ayling shimmying around now. Little side-to-side shuffle. Shaolin shuffle, if you will. Plays it into Danny Boy. Ain't no Danny G, but he is Danny James. We could actually... The only chance we have is actually bringing Danny G out of the change room somehow. Flies to Smedic, brings him over. Yeah, I saw that Melier is the best keeper in the Prem. Oh, man. I think he's referring to me saying Melier is the best keeper in the Prem. If not... then, hey, what can I say? Great minds think alike. But, yeah, ever since coming out with that comment, things haven't gone too well for Melier. But I still don't blame him. I think he's had more than enough great performances this year to warrant that he's allowed a little bit of a slack. Yes, his distribution is actually very poor at times. But actually, shot-stopping ability... I mean, he's really kept us in a lot of games this year. Unfortunately, today is not one of them. And Tottenham could make it for us. Harry Kane comes gliding in now. And it's oh my God. It's almost deflected into his own goal by Llorente there. Wow. I mean, what a block. What an interception. But it's almost deflected in. And it's Leeds United 0. Tottenham 3. Oh. Not a good showing whatsoever. Not a good showing whatsoever. Leeds getting ransacked at times. Tottenham just gliding through us with ease there, man. With absolute cardinal ease. FFS, man, we are in trouble. We are in trouble big time. Trouble in paradise right about now. Pablo, don't blame Melier. I tell you something, though. Big changes are needed in the second half. Who are you guys bringing on in the second half to change things around? I'll tell you who I'm bringing in. I'm bringing in the actual team sheet for you guys right about now. Who out of this are you bringing on? Of course, this is the starting 11. Wait, hang on a second. That's not the right... What the hell? I didn't want that one. I didn't want that one. No, we're not playing Fulham. What the hell? What the hell? Sorry about that. That's... Oh my God! Wow, that is not the right game. I mean, we are playing a team from London in both of them, sure, but in that game we actually held our own. This, is the team for today. Of course, Klassen, Cresswell, Shackleton, Kenny, Klitsch, Somerville, Gelhard, Rodrigo, and Roberts, all with the ability to come on. Who are you guys bringing on? Joffy for Harrison. Harrison not getting a lot of love recently. Really not getting a lot of love from a lot of Leeds fans. And it's because, if you're honest, because his performances have not been up to scratch. Oh my God, give me the actual thing, man. Give me the actual ting. It's not giving me the ting. Here we go. Here's the ting. Here's the ting. Yeah. So who you guys bringing on at halftime? Let me just get the actual thing up for you here, because right now things are looking shaky. Our defense is looking weaker than a flat bottle of Coke. Tottenham are not even having to try to get through us here. Not even having to try. We're not putting any bit of resistance up here. And look at the other games incoming. Can you think Dan James is wasted up top? Dan James is not getting any kind of service up front. We're not creating anything. We're looking weak. We're looking porous. It's like we're not even there. Like we're just drifting through in a daze, man. As we hit 13 whole goddamn likes. The only saving grace of today. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you 13 people are absolute living legends. And look at this, man. This is where things get goddamn scary. Right about here. Because look at the games coming up today. Palace, Burnley and Brentford, Newcastle. 2 absolute crunch matches. And a time where Leeds could really capitalise. Klitsch for Rodrigo. Joffy for Harrison. Let me just get the thing up for you here. So you want Klitsch on Klitsch and Rodrigo on. Joffy on for Harrison. So I presume you want Dan James out in that left wing position. Rodrigo on for someone in midfield. I got to agree, man. I got to agree. Finally, the only positive I'm seeing is it's good to see a bit of love for my boy Rodrigo. About goddamn time. I don't know why he's so hated on, but he could actually really help us get something out of this game. I'd put it... I don't want to take Dallas off. I might actually say take Firpo off, put Dallas back in there, or put Dallas in Koch's position and put Koch in Llorente's position, because Llorente today has been weak. He has been porous. If we say up, big changes need to be made in the transfer window. Absolutely. Rodrigo in for someone in midfield. Dallas for Rodrigo. Can't help but think James is wasted up top today. He really is, because he's getting bodied out there. He's not got the hold-up play. He hasn't got the physical capabilities. And I think you should put Joe Gelhardt in there. I think... so Joe Gelhardt for Harrison. Put Dan James left wing. That's what I'd do. And then... I put Rodrigo in for Dallas. I put Rodrigo in for Dallas. That's what I do. I know Dallas has been good, but you can't take Forshaw off. I mean, maybe you can take Koch off, or put Koch in centre-half over Llorente, and then drop him back in there. That's the problem. I think Dallas has actually been one of our better players, if I'm honest, but I do want to see Rodrigo in there, because he can offer more going forward, and we need goals. We need goals big time. Every player that is on the bench today should start against Leicester. I'm not sure about that one. I'm not sure 100% about that one, but there's a good few of them at least. Done nothing since 3 points against West Ham. 1-0, 3-3, 0-3, 4-2, 6-0, and 3-0 half-time in shot, because we have no Calvin Phillips. I said it, man. The West Ham game was merely papering over the cracks. Yes, in a one-off game, Forshaw can cover both positions, and he can make it look like we're sound in the midfield in a one-off game. But for the rest of the games, without Calvin Phillips there, we're going to get caught out. We're going to get exposed. I said it then. You can go back. I said we need a midfielder big time, because Forshaw can't do it by himself. He needs Phillips in there with him. Phillips is the only midfielder that can do it by himself. And even then, he doesn't look as good without Forshaw with him. And that's why we've been getting our ass handed to us, because our midfield is weak. People want to point the fingers at our defence. The reason our defence is so weak is because our midfield isn't stopping them from coming through. It's allowing them to get through right at the heart of that back four every single time. We're going down. Blame the manager and the owner. I will never blame the manager for the untenable situation we find ourselves in. However, the owner... I mean, yes, you got to level some sort of criticism at Bielsa, but the owner, I mean, why are we not spending more money, especially after getting more investment from the 49ers? Doesn't make any sense to me. Rodrigo has been quality the past few weeks. He has indeed, Ross. I've got to really agree with you on that one. Put James on the left, replace Rodrigo up front for Harrison, and let him play his move up front. No, I don't like Rodrigo up front, really. I like him in that attacking midfield role. That's where Rodrigo really shines, in my opinion. I don't think he's properly shined when he's played up front. If I'm being real here, I think he's a lot better when he has someone in front of him and he has a lot more freedom to roam around in the midfield. That's where I think you get your best Rodrigo. No goal threat, no fight, no future at the top of the tree. Absolutely disagree with you there, my man. No fight so far, sure. No goal threat. Wouldn't agree with, because Koch had a great chance in that first half there where he hit the post. Jack Harrison had a decent enough chance. Rafinha got in and about there a good few times. We had some chances. Struijk is class. Llorente is not. Llorente today has been half asleep. Lackadaisical. I mean, especially for that second goal there. That second goal where Kulusevski just comes stroming through. He sat about here. He cuts across, does Senior Firpo a new one, and then I don't know what Llorente's doing here, just glides past him, lets Kulusevski carry on roaming in like free data charges, and just charges Leeds back with a beautiful finish into the bottom right-hand corner. But terrible defending by Llorente. Leeds all cock, no balls. No carajos. No carajos from Leeds today, man. Come on. None of the cojones. We need some more testicular fortitude is what we need. I've got to agree with you there. Lack of ambition in January killed us. It really has. Hi, JT. Only went to get some wings and chips. I tell you something. We need to wing it in the second half. Chip some of those balls into the box and actually cause Tottenham some problems. Because if it stays like this, I'll be going and I won't be buying wings and chips from the shore, that's for sure. From the store, that's for sure. The only thing I'll be buying from that store is something that's got strong liquor warnings on the side of it. Begins with whisk and ends in whiskey. What a plum. Who's a plum? Who's a plum? You know, I could do with a plum right now. A plum's actually nice and tasty. Could really do with eating one. That's for sure. What's for sure? I'll tell you something that is for sure, is that you guys are killing it with the 23 whole goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from, but you 23 absolute magicians are absolute living legends. That's for damn sure. But yeah, like I said, guys, let me know who you guys would bring on. That's what I said. I do agree with a few of you there. I would take Harrison off. I would put Dan James out there, and I would put Joffrey Gelhardt up top. And I do think Rodrigo needs to get involved. A1, have you not been talking about healthy eating? Yeah, I swear you have. But he's on holiday. He is on holiday. GJ Beeves, what's good, my brother? Holy Ghost, gang business. Bring on the cleaners 24th. I'll tell you something. We're going to need some cleaners over at Ellen Road today after this one, because it is getting messy out there. And I ain't talking Lionel. I am not talking Lionel. I'm talking there's a lot of brown on a lot of pants and it's dripping on that pitch. And we need someone to help clean it up, because right now we are getting absolutely pounded like yam. Absolutely pounded into a new oblivion. And because we're getting pounded so much, we're pounded into a flat, thin pace that is just lethargic, unable to muster up the courage to really fire shots and commit to a full-on attack against them. Bring on the cleaners. A1, go on then. Nothing beats a fancy takeaway after a 5-2 win. Fair play to you. Fair play to you. Didn't realise you had a game today. Congratulations, my man. If only Leeds could take a leaf out of your book and actually score 5 goals ourselves. Unfortunately, the only 5 goals we'll be scoring are our own goals, because that's the way we roll. I'm going to go eat. I'll be back in 10 minutes. All right, my brother. All right, I'll see you there. Like swimwear. We need to show up second half. You're damn right we need to show up second half. You damn brosio. You need to show up big time. Big time. But hey, I still got the faith. Come on, man. Come on. Comfort eating already. Hey, I'll tell you something, man. Comfort eating has been the only thing getting me through these past month or so being a Leeds fan. I'll tell you that much. But I won't need any comfort eating tonight. I'll be celebratory drinking as Leeds drink the sweet nectar of success in the second half. Come on, I can feel it. I can feel the rhythm, feel the rhyme. Get on up. It's bobsleigh time, and it ain't bobsleigh time. It's Leeds United time. It's Daniel James time. Dan James on the shirt. Dan James on the score sheet. Rafinha is finally going to click for him. 4-3. You know what? 4-3 isn't doing it for me. 5-3. 5 whole goddamn goals incoming. Senior Firpo. He's looked somewhat sharp. He's looked somewhat involved. But he's been unable to really cause a threat in that first half there. But that was Junior Firpo. Alright? That was a Junior Firpo we saw in the first half. Second half, we got the real boys playing now, yeah? We got Senior Firpo in there. He's going to skin him like a Cheshire cat. He's going to skin him like a jacket potato, and he's going to whip a sumptuous ball into the box for your boy Robin Koch to get some Viagra, get himself up there, and nod it home. We need to win the old way, Wimbledon style, with Vinnie Jones. I'll tell you something we could do with the Vinnie Jones breaking legs out there today, because right now they are walking through. Speaking of breaking legs, where's Bentancur? Bentancur got absolutely spun like a Beyblade over at Turf Moor, and he is unable to play. I don't wish injury upon any man, but ever since then he has been he's been ruled out. I know it will never happen, but the best way Leeds could approach the second half is defending and countering. Spurs can't create anything unless they either outnumbers defenders and counter. Yes, but you can't counter a counter-attacker. You know, that is Conte's whole game plan. He stole it off Jose Mourinho, word for word, bar for bar. You cannot counter-attack a counter-attacker. You cannot counter-punch a counter-puncher. If someone does not leave themselves exposed, you can't counter-attack them. The best hope we've got is to go all guns blazing podcast style and absolutely send them to the shops. Take them to the cleaners. My cock was nearly throbbing when he hit the post. I think you speak for all Leeds fans when you do that. Unfortunately, he was not able to impact it. But strike is off for Mateus Klitsch. Rodrigo is on for Jack Harrison. Here we go. Still no Joffy, I know. I don't know why Joffy isn't on, but Rodrigo and Klitsch are. Klitsch is looking confident. He looks to the camera with a smirk, almost as if to say, I know something you don't, sunshine. I know the secret, and I'm about to deploy it here in the second half. Big changes for Leeds. No Joe Gelhardt, unfortunately. For some reason, Stroik coming off instead of Llorente, but nonetheless, Rodrigo is on the pitch. Klitsch is on the pitch. And Leeds are really going for the jugular right about now. We're not sitting back. We're not defending. We're not carrying away. We are going all guns blazing. And that's what you like to see. That's true. I hope you do this as an Arsenal fan. It sounds stupid, but putting the scoreline aside, I think you've been the better side. I think for portions of the game, we've dominated a lot of the action of the ball, especially in the earlier counter parts of the game. But I don't think I could say we've been the better side because of the fact that we've been left so porously open that they've been able to come at us with ease. So I appreciate what you're saying, but when we defend like this, I don't think there's any way that we can claim that we've been the better side. Scoreline speaks for itself. But it is only 3-0. There is still a route back into the game as Leeds try to put a bit of pressure on. Doherty this time sending Dan James out for some wings and chips himself. And he's still going, Doherty, but he's not going to get past Senior Firpo. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. What the hell is with these halftime subs? Madness. What do you mean? What, you don't like who came on, or you don't like the fact that he's making changes at half-time. Because I tell you something, changes were needed after the way that we performed in that first half. And the only positive I can say is that it's a very, very offensive-looking change. A very offensive-looking change. Spuds will be back when they have to play a team that decides to defend. But I will never stop loving this Leeds team. Pure entertainment. It is pure entertainment. Unfortunately, they have not been giving me any pure entertainment the past few weeks. The only entertainment they've given me, the only entertainment they're giving is to opposition fans. The only thing they're giving me is Spain without the S. They gave me 1 minute of entertainment, the craziest minute of my life for sure, against Man United. But aside from that, this has just been pain. Pain. And I ain't talking pain game podcast. Need to change the entire team. I mean, I wouldn't go that far. You know, there's a few decent players in here, but we do need some big overhauls in the summer for sure. Honestly, throw on even more attackers and outnumber them. That's the plan. That's the only hope we've got. Really, we just can't afford to concede. If we concede the next goal, we're done. We're done out here if we concede. We have to score first. How did I bet on Leeds? That's a risky game, my man. That's a risky game. Something I wouldn't ask my worst enemy to do right about now in the state Leeds have been in. But I like the confidence you came into it with. Although, speaking about it, if you put a bet on them now, if we do come back, you will get amazing odds for that. You could double down and bet for a Leeds win right now as we are sitting 3-0 down. Or you could hedge your losses and take that. You'll be back. You're missing 3 very important players. This is just temporary. We're missing major players, especially, like I said before, Calvin Filipinos. As Rafinha gets ready to whip in a free kick. Come on, my son. Come on. Big ball in, big header, bit of class, bit of charisma. It's whipped in by Rafinha, and it's caught easily by Hugo Lloris. Terrible free kick. Terrible free kick. Against Tottenham, you mad? What against Tottenham? One of the the making of the bet. Why not, man? Why not? One-on-one marking is poor. We need to change to zonal. Subs changes too early. Hope we get no more injuries. We can't change to zonal. You can't change your philosophy. You can't just change your entire game plan. Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh, thank the Lord it's offside. Harry Kane was just big chilling in there. It ends up finding its way to Hoy Busquets, who has a free, uncontested header from about 5 yards out. And it glistened over the bar. But no, you can't change your whole system. It's never going to work for you. You can't change your whole ideology of the way you play football. Yes, it hasn't worked. Yes, it's been very poor in a lot of games. But you can't change your whole system, man. Come on. The comeback is possible. West Ham did it down by 3. It's not just about conceding anymore. No, absolutely. Absolutely, of course. Of course. And they scored their first goal in the 78th minute. Lanzini masterclass as it comes in again. I mean, we're not going to score like this. We're not going to score putting hopeful balls into the box. But we might just with a bit of charisma. Nope, of course not. Of course, he's just smashed it over the bar there, Stuart Dallas. Watching my brother who's a Spurs fan, he's still not certain about this. Well, I'm surprised he's not because right now it looks pretty convincing to me. But I guess you never know with Leeds. Leeds could turn on the Jets at any minute. But my phone is absolutely buzzing off the table. I do need to quickly turn that off. Set one too many alarms there. Set one too many alarms. Here we go. The alarm was going because it was signaling Leeds are about to score. That was it. That's the alarm right there. But yeah, your brother should be scared. Tell him to be scared from me because Leeds are coming forward. And tell him to be scared of the absolute gangsters we've got in here. Hitting 29 whole goddamn likes. Wow. Wow. Wow, that is sensational scenes. I'm dead. You guys are blowing me away. If only Leeds could blow Tottenham away the way you guys are blowing me away with your crazy support right about now. Might have to lock you guys into a mental asylum the way your support has been that crazy. But thank you guys so much. You're absolute living legends. As Luke Ayling whips it in. And no, he's not a living legend. He's a living Muppet right about now. He's not a Muppet. He's actually a top guy and a top player. But, come on, man. No accuracy. No placement. No precision. Just whipping it in aimlessly. This is too far gone, in my opinion. Hey, you never know. It's never over till it's over. It's never over until the fat lady sings. Klitsch coming forward, trying to change anything. No, he can't change Jack Diddley squat. He does absolutely clean out Hoy Buskets, though, and picks up a yellow card for his troubles. Harrogate under 5s would do us over. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Come on. Hoy Buskets has gone over from a gust of wind there. He's reenacted his Sadio Mane action. He's gone down easier than a hooker in the red light district. A tiny little nick. Tiny little Nick Zimris from Mateus Klitsch there. And he's gone flying down like he's been hit by Hurricane Katrina. Come on, man. Harrogate under 5s would do us over. To be fair, I mean, Harrogate under 5s probably have better chance of defending a set piece than this Leeds side, despite having stacked 6-foot defenders all over the gaff. Stacked, jacked and stacked 6-foot dons, unable to cause any kind of problem for the Tottenham attackers coming through. And again, they come forward. Let me try and lower the mic. I feel like this mic may be a little bit too loud. How do Spurs not get a yellow card? I don't know, man. I tell you, the referees have campaigned against us, man. Referee disgrace. That's how. These referees just don't want to give us any kind of help, do they? They like watching us suffer. Oh, here we go. Here we go. A booking's been dished out. Oh, and it's to Dan James. Would you believe it? Let's see. What does he do? Oh, come on. It's a shoulder to shoulder, man. Shoulder to shoulder, and he's booking Dan James. 3 bookings in the past 2 minutes for Leeds. Losing our heads right now. I like that we're getting stuck in. I like that we're going into them. We're leaving our marks. They're cursed, but I mean, come on. We're losing our heads here, man. We need to keep composure. Remain composed. Unfortunately, we're showing about as much composure as a first-time boxer and a bunch of amateurs. I mean, Tottenham almost threw a game there. Cutting through us like a hot knife through butter. And every time we tried to come forward, it's like we're using a butter knife to cut the most rigorous, chewy, tough steak you've ever seen. It's a joke. 3 cards in the span of a minute. Great play by... Oh, man. Could do with 3 goals in the span of a minute, but no, instead we get 3 cards. That's typical Leeds. I think there's been a bit of a loss in translation there of what Bielsa was asking for them at half-time. I think there's a bit of a translational barrier there. All the refs together once a year watch old footage of Leeds players getting snapped and the ref looking away and laugh. Yeah, with their caviar and their glasses of wine. Just laughing and at the demise of Leeds right now. This is a real sad, torrid state of affairs. This is criminalistic. What is happening to this institution of a football club? It is crumbling at our fingertips. It is falling away at the seams. And we're just getting burst open week in, week out. This is some of the worst form I've ever seen from a Premier League side. Some of the worst football. Some of the worst defending. And Heung-min Son continues to punish us. Just walking through 2, 3, 4 players. Again, no one tracking the midfield runners. Robin Koch is not a good central midfielder, man. He's a good central midfielder. He's not a great central midfielder. And I know he's been pushed back into centre half now. But when you see him in that midfield area trying to catch someone like Heung-min Son, he doesn't have the radar on him. Even Forshaw doesn't. Even Forshaw isn't able to counteract these midfield runners. Bielsa has to walk away today. If he has any integrity, he will resign. No, if he has any integrity, he will stay there and keep Leeds up. Because if Bielsa walks today, you might as well write this entire season off. You might as well relegate us already. I tell you that much. The only hope we have is Bielsa resurrecting us from the doom. All right? There's no way Bielsa should go. If Bielsa leaves, we are done. We are done, so written off. Written off like an old car that's been scrapped up in a scrapyard. The only actual chance we have is for Bielsa to change it around. We only know how to play one way. You can't change what players have been playing for the past 5 years and try and suddenly get them to play some counter-attacking football. It's not going to happen. They're not used to it. They're used to playing this way. This is the only way they know how to play. It's the only way a lot of these players have had successful times playing. You know, a lot of these players are championship players playing that defensive football. And now that he's got them playing this way, they're somehow mixing it up in the Premier League. You can't just revert them back to their old playing style and expect them to carry on playing at a Premier League level. It's not going to happen. And the sad truth of the matter is a lot of these players aren't Premier League level. As Tottenham come forward again now. Again, they're just chilling. This isn't dangerous for Leeds, but they are one cross away from absolutely puncturing us. Totally agree, mate. We have to fight this out with what we have. Just need to make some tactical changes. Yeah, look, I'm not going to lie to you. There's a few decisions that he makes that I scratch my head at, especially recently. Oh, my God. No, Doherty's through. Oh, my God. Sessegnon inches away from nodding that in at the back post. Oh, my Lord. Oh, if he had an extra inch on his leg there, he would have slid that in. Oh, my Lord. Wow, that was way too close for comfort. Way too close for comfort. I think he's kicked. Is he shinned the goalpost there? Well, jumpers for goalposts is what we need because he's really injured himself there. Oh, he has. So he's gone to slide to get the ball. Ended up into a knee slide, and it looks like he's just yammed his knee into the post there. Oh, actually, no. So it's kind of his heel. It's kind of his ankle, I think. Let's see. So he slid in there. Yeah, it's his shin. It's his shin. His ankle. So I mean, I hope it's. He looks in some serious discomfort, actually. Oh, I can't tell how quick he actually clacked into that. It doesn't look that bad. But when he's going at that kind of pace that he couldn't actually stop himself, then maybe it could be worse. Especially on that ankle ligament there. That ankle is something you don't want to play around with. That is bad news if you mess that one up. He is running, he is jogging on it, should I say, though. So it does look like he will be fine. I'm surprised the ref didn't card the goalpost. I'm surprised as well, if I'm honest. Sorry about that there. That was a bit disgusting. I am pretty ill. But, yeah, I'm surprised as well, man. I'm surprised he didn't give him a straight red for that one. Bielsa has major respect for Leeds. If we go down, he'll go down with us. But he won't. He'll save us. Come on. I'm telling you, man. Bielsa is a magician. Just when you think he's out, he'll drag you back in. Just when you think Leeds are out, he'll drag us back in. Sorry for taking too long, but I'm back. You ain't got to apologize, man. Do as you want to do. It's a pleasure to have you here, my man. But you ain't got to ever apologize for not being here. Oh my God, Doherty's in. It's saved. It's Son. It's a double change. It's a massive block by Koch. And Dan James springs away on the counter-attack. Still Dan James now. Oh my God, he's just run the ball off the pitch. Oh my Lord. Oh my God. But this is the dangerous part. Harry Kane is just picking the ball up in that number 10 role. And he's just twisting us. just a little shimmy, opens the shoulder up, and it's one ball easily out to Doherty. He's been doing this all game, especially in the second half. Harry Kane has just been absolutely crucifying us in the middle of the park there. James doesn't even know his own pace. I mean, I think he had his pace. I think he was just tired. He was just tired because he'd ran for a little bit and he had two men around him and he had no support. I think that's what happened to him. I know he has his pace, but he was a bit tired. Can we have a Twitch stream later on? We definitely will be having a Twitch stream if anyone is around. Yes. Today, that is the plan. The plan of the day is to have a Twitch stream later on this evening. But obviously, the main plan of the day is for Leeds to get 3 whole goddamn points. What time? I need to shoot something up after this, make some food, hit the gym, and then after then, I will be around. It's probably around 6-7 o'clock. There will be a Twitch stream for yo ass. And I tell you something. We need to whoop some ass today. Still waiting for you to stream FIFA, bro. What do you think the Twitch stream is going to be, my man? Did a bit of it the other day, actually, after the Liverpool game. We had a bit of SBC shenanigans going on, but we will have a full-on Twitch stream later today. I'll put it in the Discord, letting you know when I am going to do that. If anyone does want to hit up the Discord, by the way, to join the most forward-thinking young pioneers that the beautiful game has to offer, the Discord is in the link in the description down below. As Rodrigo absolutely sends Romero out for not a description, but for a prescription of painkillers by absolutely clattering his shin into the back of his calf there. Has Conte got carded? I think he has, actually. I've just seen a yellow card dished out there. Yeah, he has. Oh, man. Unfortunately, it's looking like he might have the final laugh today, as Harry Kane whips it into Sessegnon. Sessegnon sends Dallas down. And oh my lord, he whips it just inches wide there. Oh my lord. This is kamikaze defending at its finest. At its finest. It's a lovely chested control by Sessegnon. He puts his head down and drills it. Drills it into that near post. Thankfully, it's just wide there. But again, one loop through ball, one little chest control, and Leeds are sat there begging like little infant children for Sessegnon to miss that shot there. It's like we haven't got the pace, the energy, anything to keep it going. Create a club, A1FC. A1FC, couldn't think of a worse name myself. Couldn't think of a worse name. What a terrible name. We'll sort that. We'll sort that all out later on, my man. Spurs are money. Spurs are cash money, is what you're saying there. And unlike Leeds, Spurs have been spending that cash money, that cashola, that good old green Benjamin Franklin, and that is something Leeds have not been spending at all. I mean, that's our problem. That is the root of our demise, is a lack of investment. A real lack of investment, and it's coming to bite us in the arse. Spurs throw money at their problems. One of their new signings, Kulusevski, getting a goal. Spend the money to give Son a new contract. He's tearing us a new one. Keep the money, or rather lose the money, to keep Harry Kane there for an extra year, and he's again crucifying us. Can Leeds come forward with Rodrigo, though? No, we can't. It's a little p-roller of a shot from Klitsch again, man. And they're using half of my screen to show me Antonio Conte. I don't care about Antonio Conte right about now. I want to see his face after we score. And then they did no advantage. No advantage? All right, okay. Don't give us an advantage then, mate. Didn't want an advantage in the first place, fella. Cheeky muppets. And to think Harry Kane is worth more than our entire squad. Not far away. He's not actually, but he's not far away. He's probably a few million shy. He's really not far away. I think Phillips and Rafinha together make up the bulk of that value, plus Meslier probably as well, as Doherty comes forward again here. Dan James, the only man back to stop him. This is, it's like, you know, oh my God, hang on a second, Kulusevski. Oh, what a save, what a save, what a save. Gordon Banks, forget Gordon Banks, we've got Illan Meslier, who is banking on Leeds only conceding 3 today. Because if he concedes more, this could really harm his stock. And it could harm Leeds' stock in the Premier League table. Big save from Meslier. I mean, our goal difference is already poor enough. We can't afford to concede anymore. We're running empty. We can't even afford to spend some money in Poundland. Can't even afford to get a drink from Poundland. That's how bad it's got. So we definitely can't afford to concede again and hurt our stock even more. As Heung-min Son throws his right hand up, whips it in. It's near post. It's flicked on to Meslier. If Leeds get relegated, Rafa will go for 15 mil. I think his release clause is 20 million, yeah. So he will go for pennies compared to what we could get from it if he goes. As Rodrigo gets taken down there. 389 subs for real. God damn, come on the boys. Wow, gang business right there. Really, that's mad. I tell you what would be madder is if Leeds could show some gang business and do the business with this free kick right here. Finally, Rafinha, the source merchant, the guy with all the class, the man with the plan. He's tougher than a ribeye steak. He's more fiery than coals on a char grill flame. And he's getting ready to whip this in. Top bins. Here we go. Top left hand corner. He puts his right hand up. Couple of steps. Little shimmy to the side. Here he goes. He passes it. What? What are you passing it for, man? He's passed it to Forshaw, who's just slammed it straight into the first man. Oh, come on, man. What is that? What is that? What are you thinking about, man? What are you thinking about? Leeds doing a Sheffield United. I think there are some differences, as I said yesterday, in comparing Leeds and Sheffield United. But much like Sheffield United, we are unable to score even. That was meant to be our strong point, is actually scoring goals. We're not even scoring goals. We're just conceding. We're just conceding. What are we actually playing at here? I am actually going to get torn a new asshole tonight by Spurs fans. This is gonna be peak. This is gonna be rough. Oh man, I'm deleting WhatsApp. I'm deleting Snapchat. I'm deleting any form of anyone messaging me, and I'm going on aeroplane mode for the next 24 hours at least. If Leeds cannot somehow muster the courage to peg these guys back and create some sort of loophole throughout this fraudulence that I am watching here, as Son twists his man, spins him like a Beyblade, gives it back. Is Lucas Moura playing? Can't believe the scenes at being a Leeds fan. Yeah, it's not a pleasant time being a Leeds fan. To my knowledge, Lucas Moura does not come off the bench. No, Lucas Moura is not on the pitch. He is not on the pitch. He might come on, but he's not on the pitch right now. No. Come on. 20 minutes left. Could this be the comeback of all comebacks? It's Mateusz Klich. He gives it back to nobody. Nobody, man. Come on. Again, it's weak, it's porous. It's literally like a game of FIFA. We go forward, we look like we're about to score. We look somewhat threatening. All of a sudden, someone yanks the micro USB out of our controller. We're sat there dead. No connection, can't move around, and then Tottenham just come, bing bang, 2 balls forward, and they're through. They're in there like swimwear, just walking through on goal. I tell you something, man. A guy with half a leg and a walking stick would be able to get past this Leeds defense. You don't even need to use an injection of pace or creativity. You just glide through. It's like Casper the Ghost just strafing through the middle of them. No resistance. Damn, I had him in my FPL. Oh, Lucas Mourapid. Yeah, unfortunate for you, my man. Unfortunate. That's a double whammy. A double whammy for you. Although, if he doesn't get off the bench, then he'll obviously he'll go onto the bench in your FPL and you'll be able to bring someone else on. What you don't want is him coming on for like 1 minute of game time. That's what you don't want. But right now, I tell you, the only thing I want is a goal from Leeds. Oh my God, Dan James has just gifted it to Doherty. Doherty out to Son. Son giving Messi. Son and Aldo. Son and Emilian. And he's standing up Ailing. Oh no. Oh no, this is bad. This is bad. It's Kulishevsky. Oh, what a block. What a block. Massive crunching block as Klitsch crunches through his man. Gets it forward. This is a credit crunch situation for Leeds right now. And we haven't used any credit to get better players. So the only hope we have is to crunch them with the limited assets we have available. Unfortunately, those limited assets are getting absolutely stripped, sold, and abused for any kind of financial gain that Tottenham want. They're toying with us now. They're toying with us. They literally are. It's like a bunch of men. You know when you go to Power League and you get those dons. You get that one team just full of former academy ballers and a couple of semi-pro dons mixed in there. And they're just laughing at you as they pass it around you. Like they're not even trying. Like they're showboating. They're going back towards their own goal. They're laughing. They're just strolling around. They're big chilling, man. One of them's got a flipping pint of beer in his hand and he's still mugging you up, flip-flapping you left, right and centre. That's exactly what this game has been like. It's like they're chilling. They're just cruising through, cruising down the motorway in third gear while Leeds are busting a gut left, right and centre. But it's futile. It's hopeless. And we're just getting absolutely taken apart. I've got my boy Gelhard on the bench. Yeah, well, hopefully Gelhard can get his ass off the bench onto the starting, not onto the starting 11, but onto the pitch right about now. Because we need some sort of change in there, some sort of dynamic, fluid change. And it's not Lucas Mourapid coming on. It's Ice Bergwijn who is going to be coming on. I can't believe it. I need to go again. I don't think I'll be here for the live stream, but I'll be there for the sex stream. No worries, man. Congratulations on your win today. If only Leeds could pull a card out of your playing book. Unfortunately, right now, we ain't pulling Jack out of Sally. As the ball comes in, just don't concede again. Please don't concede again. Don't make this another 4 or 5. Please don't. Please don't make this another 4 or 5. I'm back. How's the game going? Again, we kick and we scream and we muster up a little bit of fight, but it doesn't mean anything because they are just look at that. Look at that. Son is just gliding down the edge of the 18-yard box there, almost running out for a corner, but Rafinha just not putting any kind of challenge in. One little step over and he's done. He's been sent for sausage and chips, man. What's the bottom half looking like? Not good. A lot of them are playing each other today. So this was Leeds' chance to really try and claw back some hope, because some of them are guaranteed points today because they are playing each other. Nothing ever does. We won't know where we are in the table until the other games. Absolutely, exactly. How? Oh my God, Lee's on the counter here. Oh my God, please, it's an open goal. It's Stuart Dallas. Oh my God, what's he doing? He's rounded the keeper. It's an open goal, 1-on-1, and he takes 10 years. Oh, what am I watching? Oh my God. Oh my Lord. Oh my. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. Oh my God. Oh my God. He rounded the keeper. It was an open goal. and he's just waiting there. He's got flipping host migration. He just stumbles mid-air, basically stops, allows Tottenham defenders to get back. I can't believe my eyes. Show a bit of confidence. Hit it earlier. Why are you carrying on, slowly walking towards the goal at a snail's pace? Oh my god. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen. I mean, that just sums it all up. No confidence from Leeds at all. No confidence from Stuart Dallas. That is one of the worst things I've ever seen. Oh my god. That is humiliating. Wow. Burnley win. You guys are in the bottom three. Oh my god. Oh my lord. Not yet, because Everton and Newcastle are still propping us up. Oh my lord. Oh my god. How has he done that? It's a lovely ball. It's a lovely run by Dallas. Lovely interception. Takes the goalkeeper on. He's got a 2-on-1. If you're going to hold it up like that, square it. Rafinha is chilling. If you're going to hold it up, square it to Rafinha and he has an open goal. Either take it early or square it if you're going to hold it up like that. I mean, if anyone hasn't seen that, when you watch that in the highlights or when you watch it at all, you're going to be sick to your stomach, because that just sums this entire game up, sums the entire season up, sums the entire last 3 games. Palace will crunch Burnley. I hope that's a draw, to be honest. Still in shock. Wow. Oh my god. They ruined Wolves last week. We 100% deserve to be out of the league. Just effing sick. Oh my lord. Oh my god. This is what am I watching, man? What am I watching? How are you doing? How are you doing? Expecting goalgasm. How are you doing, my man? Hope Burnley win. You can actually go and yank your own Johnson off of your own cranium. Oh man. Oh, this is so poor. I really need to go toilet as well. I hope Burnley win. Expecting gore. Burnley ain't winning. There's no way we can have this much bad juju in the same day. Of course you do. You little fraud. Matrix. At least something will happen then. Surely you shoot once, you go around the keeper, weak foot or strong foot, it does not matter. All he had to do, the first time, just lash it into the bottom right-hand corner. Instead, he decided to held it up so he could get close in there. Once he did, he had Rafinha in acres of space. All he had to do was square it to him, and he had an easy tap-in. Easy tap-in. I don't know what he was playing at there. If you're going to go for it yourself, I mean, you go earlier. It's just, I'll tell you what it was. He had no confidence, and he was caught in 2 minds. You know, when Leeds are playing well, he gets that first time, and he just drills it. From about 30 yards out. Instead, I mean, he's so devoid of confidence. Things are going so badly for Leeds that we're caught in 2 minds. There's no flow state. We can't get into a state of flow. And the only time we play well is when we are in a flow state and we're not thinking about it. We're making the movements off the cuff and we're playing quick, first time, incisive football. We're trying a bit of that now with Klitsch and Rafinha. Rafinha back to Klitsch. Klitsch tries to cut it back to Shackleton. Unfortunately, to no avail. Shackleton, who has just come off the bench. So there is going to be no Joe Gelhardt today. Shackleton coming on for Junior Firpo. Or should I say Senior Firpo? Or should I say Senior Firpo was made to look like Junior Firpo today. As Klitsch tries to flip it in to absolutely nobody. I do quickly need to go. In fact, no, I'm going to wait till after this attack. How long's Calvin out for? Another few weeks at least. Klitsch gives it forward there. Oh, man, that's sloppy. That's sloppy Joe football. That is sloppy Joe. All right, I'm going to sprint to the toilet, man. I'm going to be back in literally 20 seconds. Click has been good this second half. He has. He really has. He really has. Oh man, someone was in the goddamn toilet. Someone was in the toilet. Oh, that was peak. If Putin, few weeks yet. What about Bamford? Take a lash. If Putin gets his way, Prem won't even finish. That'll be good, Pablo. Hey man, if Boris Johnson gets his way, whatchamacallit, Abramovich will be out of Chelsea, so who knows what's happening there. Oh my god, I'm out of breath for sprinting so much. That'll be good, Pablo. I hope Leeds away to Leicester next week adopt the style of parking the bus and hitting Leicester on the break, not allowing ourselves to be open. I can only pray Bielsa adopts the style. Not going to happen. I'm telling you now, not going to happen. And I don't really want it to happen. You know, you can't... Oh my god, no. Oh, what a save, Meslier. Oh my god. This... Oh no. Oh, that's so poor by Koch. Koch has just passed it straight into Son's leg. A beautiful save by Meslier. And then we almost just gift him the goal straight back. Gifted the gab right there. As Rafinha gets clarted down. Absolutely beaten up by Hoy Busquets there. And of course, nothing given for that. Of course not. Despite Leeds picking up 4 bookings in the space of 10 minutes. This is just... I mean, how it hasn't been 4 yet, I don't know. Because Emerson Royale, he just cruises through uncontested there. Uncontested, just glides through with a diagonal run into Leeds' 18-yard box. And I don't know how he hasn't scored there. But yeah, like I say, mate, Leeds are not going to adopt any kind of style. Dan James misses a sitter. Wait, what? Did I miss that when I went toilet? Did Dan James actually miss a sitter? No way. No way I went for a minute and we get another great chance. Ain't no way. You're mugging me off. You're yanking my Johnson. Oh, man, look at this. It's sloppy. It's sloppy passing. Tottenham aren't even bringing men back. Tottenham have all their men chilling in our half. They're not even bringing men back because they know that Leeds aren't going to cause them any problems. And it's one looping through ball by Kane to Son. Again, man. Again. Absolutely nothing. Nothing. This is what I've been saying, man. They're just leaving men forward. They're not even bringing people back because there's no fear. There's nothing scaring them from Leeds. And Kane again, picking it up deep, turns first time and just flaps it out 40 yards in front of him. Oh, man. Oh, this is embarrassing. This has got worse than embarrassing. When is it going to end, Robbie? Oh, I'm sick of it, Robbie. This is what am I watching? What is actually going on? I said it before. Our defense has got more gaps than a flipping Waffle House. They're coming forward easier than anything I've ever seen before. This is worse than the Liverpool game. This should have been 6 or 7. I mean, I sound like a broken record here, but we're showing no resistance, like a digestive in a hot mug of tea. They're just tapping us with their pinky finger, and we're crumbling. We're bursting at the seams, man. One through ball. Son has been in there. I can't count how many times, man. And I can actually count. I can do math, but I still can't the amount of can't count the amount of times that he's just been big chilling past our back four. Oh, this is what am I actually seeing here? We've got players missing sitters, missing open goals, and then Spurs just flapping the ball out 40 yards away. And this is meant to be a counter-attacking manager. This is meant to be a manager who's scared to go forward. This is a team that just got their behinds given to them by Burnley. But yet they're not even scared that Leeds are going to cause them any threat, even after we miss an open goal. Man. Leeds won't go up. We will pick up points. Won't go down. We'll pick up points like we do and stay up. I certainly hope so. Michael Brown. Michael, are you aware that the league is almost over? You think Marcelo Bielsa will change anything? Yeah, James missed. Brilliant. Fantastic. There you go. Zooming in on Orta and Radrizzani. What are you guys playing at, man? What have you guys been playing at? Rafinha can't even score that. This is tragic. Jack, what's going on, my brother? How are you? How much pain are you in right now? Because I tell you something, I am in unimaginable bouts of pain. In fact, not unimaginable, because anyone that has watched this game can imagine exactly how much pain I'm in. Oh, man. I think I'm off for a nap. Can't take much more. You should have stayed on the golf field, mate. Should have stayed on the golf pitch. Should have played an extra 12 rounds. I can't lie to you. Can't lie to you. Oh, look at that. The fans are already seeping out of Ellen Road. Oh, no. Oh, this is just pain. Pain. Spain.mp4. Oh, my God. Here they go again. Here they go again. This is the worst of the three. This is the worst of the 3 games here. Oh, my Lord. Wow. Now, I doubt that Bielsa will change Leeds' style, so I said I hope and pray he does. Disgrace to the shirt. Great goal. It was a great goal. It really was a great goal, but it was, again, terrible defending from the midfield, allowing Kane to have that much time and space to turn and pick his pass. No one's on him. There's no intensity in our play. We're about as intense as a flat bottle of Coke. Might start going to see York City try to play. Can't be much worse than watching some of this, I tell you that much. This is tragic. The Polish FA have stated that they will not play Russia in the World Cup playoff, and they have called off any other UEFA nations to boycott the World Cup if UEFA don't take action against Russia. Who knows what's going to happen there? Who knows what's going to unfold as the time goes on? I don't know if the Polish FA have enough power themselves to affect things. But, yeah, that whole situation is very, very messy. And my thoughts and prayers go out to any people, any families, anyone with loved ones out in either Russia or Ukraine at this current moment in time. Thoughts and prayers to everyone, of course. But as things stand, I also want to send my thoughts and prayers out to anyone associated with Leeds United, anyone that made the decision of supporting this famous club, who are giving us famous ass whoopings after ass whoopings every single game. Rafinha with the free kick. Please, this is our last chance to get something out of the game. Couple of deep breaths. He looks up. Little glance to his right. Can he get something? Just give us a goal. Something, please. Rafinha! Oh, he's hit the post, man! Oh, my God. Oh, it's just typical Italian football, man. Oh, my Lord. Oh, my God. And now Bergwijn's cruising through. He's run past 3-4 players. Eventually, Koch with the interception. But that sums up our game, doesn't it? sums it up. Again, yes, we've been poor. Yes, we've been the master of our own demise. But we don't even get an inch of luck. Nothing goes our way. We're missing open goals. We're hitting the post 2 times. We're missing great chance after great chance. Man, this is just really, really typical Leeds performance, this. I reckon he's gone off today. Thanks for the memories. Tottenham fans about to get rushed. Crowd leaving the stadium. That's lame. Look, man, I would never do it myself, but can you blame a lot of these guys after what they've been subjected to? I don't know. I would never do it myself, but this game is well and truly over right now. And some of these guys have suffered enough. Their wallets have suffered enough supporting this team. Can Rodrigo get a goal? Of course he can't. Oh my God. Sorry, I don't understand bringing Shax on. It hasn't impacted anything. Surely someone like Gelhardt would have made a decision, would have made more sense. That's what I thought, mate. That's what I was thinking. I'm not sure exactly why Shackleton has come on, but hey, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Why is Gelhardt not getting a crack of the whip? I couldn't tell you, mate. I couldn't tell you. Maybe, all I can say is maybe there's something going on behind the scenes that we are not privy to. You know, there's always a lot of information that we don't know. We don't know everything as fans. Maybe Gelhardt's not 100% fit. Maybe there's some sort of mental thing going on in the background. You never truly know. So that's all I would say. But as to why he's not getting on over Shackleton when we're 3-0 down at home, I could not tell you. I could not tell you. I reckon he's gone off today. I don't. Marching on together and leave the stadium. Don't ever leave your team. I mean, it is 30 seconds away from the game, but hey, I tend to agree with you. But after these past few games, after these past few ass whoopings that we've been at the hand of, I mean, it's hard. Gil, mate, you're acting like no team has ever done it. Yeah, it's true. It's true. I mean, to be fair, there are still a few of them sticking around for this, sticking around for the final whistle. Dan James now, can he claw back a little scratch of dignity for Leeds? Gives it to Klitsch. Klitsch still gives it all the... Oh, man, that's a terrible ball to Shackleton. Terrible, terrible ball. Rafinha with the one-touch pass. Dan James trying to get something out. Shackleton! And he's drilled it wide, and that's it. Full time. Leeds 0. Tottenham 4. Bielsa humiliated. Leeds United humiliated at the hands of Antonio Conte. Just an absolute ass whooping of royal proportions, and Emerson Royale didn't even get himself on the score sheet. He might as well have, because Leeds got absolutely fiddled with, absolutely toyed around with. Harry Kane, big chilling in the middle of the park. No one could get near him. It's like they were opposite magnets just repelling away from each other there. Leeds, weak, porous, open, and just basically unable to put up any kind of resemblance of a fight today. Jack, you correct. You lot are going down. Still all part of parcel being a Leeds fans. I suppose I should be used to it. Yeah, that's the only thing. After all the poor times in the Championship and throwing away the playoffs and all the trouble we've had there, I'm used to it by this point. I really and truly am. You lot are going down. Oh, man, I hope you lot lose today. I really do hope you lot lose today, Mr. Shelvatron. I really hope, because without Trippier, things could be going bad for you. 12 games to go, exactly. Things are getting dangerous down there. The good thing is that Leeds still have the season in our own hands. We still have underperforming teams like us coming up. Leicester, Norwich, Watford, 7 to 9 home points is essential. Yes. But are we going to pick up those points? I don't know. I certainly hope so. But right now, it's looking really, 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 really bad. Leeds need better players. We need players back. We need our good players back. But look at this. Burnley now with 3 games in hand. Just 3 points behind us. Newcastle, 2 games in hand. Everton 3 games in hand. Brentford, we no longer have a game in hand over. Villa, we have they have 2 games in hand over us, and they're still above us. This is, oh my god, 10 goals in 2 games, 0 goals scored. I don't even know what to say. Well, I think something that will make it worse that I can say is conceded 14 goals in 3 games. No, 14 goals in 3 games with 2 goals scored. I really hope Newcastle get done up by Eriksen. I don't think Eriksen will be playing, if I'm honest. I think it's still a fair chunk before Eriksen starts reenacting his old performance levels. But it is Eriksen's old side, Tottenham Hotspur, who have really taken Leeds to the cleaner today. Questionable substitutions, yes. I don't know why Shackleton was coming on. I don't know why Gelhardt didn't get a start, didn't get a crack of the whip. But Leeds today, especially defensively, especially in that midfield, we were more open than a hooker's legs on the red light district. We had more gaps than a Waffle House. We had less sting in our punch than a guy who's just been knocked out, and we just really offered nothing. We came forward at times, we had a good few chances, we missed open goals, man. No clinicality, about as much sharpness in front of goal as a butter knife. I'm staggered for words at what I'm actually witnessing here. Really hope Newcastle get done up by Eriksen. What are we hoping for the Brentford match? I'm hoping for a draw. Brentford-Newcastle draw, that's what I'm hoping for, if I'm honest. That's what I want. I just want draws. From both of those games, I want draws. I don't want any of them picking up any kind of points. I really don't. But there you go, look at that. Son and Kane now have the most Premier League goal-assist combinations in Premier League history. 37 to Drogba and Lampard's 36. David Silva and Aguero's 29, Henry and Perez is 29, and today Son and Kane were linking up beautifully, and Leeds had no answer to it. Absolutely no answer, no response to what we were witnessing there. What are we hoping for the Brentford match? Like I said, a draw. What do you guys want? Who would you guys rather pick up points out of, Newcastle and Brentford? For me, like I said, I think a draw, it would suit us best. Might be time for him to bring on Carlos from Huddersfield if they bottle promotion. I don't really want Carlos Corberán, if I'm honest. After this season, before this season, during this season, I'm not really 100% sold on him just yet. If we were going to get anyone, I'd rather get Marsh from Salzburg. If we were going to get anyone, even then, I'd still much rather keep Bielsa. But Bielsa is really going to have to answer a lot of tough questions today. Players, once again, letting him down. Again, he puts those players out. Again, he puts faith in these players. And they're sat there missing sitters. They're sat there missing open goals. Leaving themselves exposed, vulnerable. Getting glided past with ease, and they are just really setting him up. What a dead channel, lol. What can I say, mate? I'm actually alive and kicking. Can you see the heartbeat here? I am alive, you guys are alive, and by proxy, Leeds are not alive. By proxy, that makes this channel alive. However, one team that were not alive today were Leeds United, getting absolutely ram-sacked through. Yeah, but I don't know what you guys think. Kinder Hungry Hippos. What? What are you talking about? What are you talking about there, man? I tell you, I could do with some pills for my throat right about now. My throat is absolutely dead. But this is very poor. Let's just get the table up for you now, so we can look at the untenable situation we are in right now. Really scary. Highlight of the game was the final whistle. I've eaten about 15 of them. Well, I'll be eating about 15 packets, or should I say, drinking 15 bottles of the hardest scotch that money can buy after that one, because that's the only way I'm getting through that. But like I say, look at this. Oh, no. 26 games. We've played more than the majority of the teams around us, and they are really, really up our crack so far, to the point where even Watford, if they win, Watford will be 2 points behind us on the same games played. How? How have we let things slip this bad? It was always going to be a tough few games, yes, but to concede 14 and to score 2? Come on, we're better than that. We're better than that. Everton are really incensed now. Everton have a great opportunity to cause us problems. Newcastle now, they're laughing. Brentford have been given an easy ride off here. 12 games left. Where are the points going to come from? That could be Bielsa's final game. It won't be Bielsa's final game. I doubt it will be. I don't want it to be. Like I said before, the only chance we have of resurrecting this is with Bielsa. He's done it once. He can do it again. But no, that is this is really, really, really harrowing stuff. Really bad. Palace again, they've been incensed by this. They have now got breathing room over us. Brighton, Southampton, all these teams that were in and around us, they've got breathing room. Villa, since getting Gerrard, they've gone up there. Why? Because Villa get Gerrard and they back him and they spend some money. Leeds don't spend any money. Leeds get crucified and get slapped down towards the relegation zone. Cock hitting the post, Rafinha hitting the post. Dallas could have squared it to Rafa or shot earlier. Clear two-handed push in the box. Clear handball in the box. VAR didn't give. Need to take our chances. I don't agree that the handball, the handball could have gone either way. The push, I think we were unlucky not to get one penalty. I think 2 penalties would have been harsh. We were unlucky not to get one, at least. And then we were, of course, very unlucky to hit the post twice and to not convert that chance with Dallas. However, you have to also look at the fact that Tottenham squandered a good few opportunities themselves. Tottenham really could have made it 5 or 6 that game if it wasn't for some top saves by Meslier, and if it wasn't for some if it just wasn't for some woeful finishing in front of goal from Tottenham, if we are honest. But like I was saying, man, what an absolute terrible performance. Weaker than an anorexic bodybuilder. I mean, can you guys take any positives out of that game? Are there any players you're looking at that you can give some sort of praise to, some sort of credit? Some sort of credit in the bank, credit Swiss? Because the only credit I'm looking at right now is you absolute machines who have hit 33 whole goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you 33 people are the only thing putting the smallest resemblance of a smile on my face right about now. Neither want it to be a final game, but it was bad. It was bad. Whoa. What's going on here? Hot girls and boys video chat. I think you've stumbled across the wrong place, Mr. Webcamschat.com. There's none of that fruity looty business going on over here. None of that OnlyFans shit. We had our chances. We did have our chances, but Tottenham had more chances. And our chances came when Tottenham fell asleep because they were so comfortable in and around the game, in the result that they were going to get, that they just took their foot off the gas and let us walk forward there. That's where our chances came from. You must be that brothel you're talking about. You mean the brothel that we couldn't finish in today? The brothel that took all of our money, took all of our hope, our souls, our passion, and just killed it all off. That's the brothel we were at today, because we got absolutely played with, for sure. Leicester is a must-win. Well, absolutely. Leicester is a must-win. I don't know what we have to change. I don't know what you guys would change going into that Leicester game, but it is a must win. Leicester is a must win. I can't see us winning at Leicester. I think Gelhardt need to play 1 minute. Yeah, if Gelhardt can at least get 1 minute on the pitch, that would be something. I mean, look, it's going to look tough for us to get something out of Leicester. It really does, the way we're playing right now. But we can only, I mean, we've been so up and down performance-wise. You just don't know what Leeds you're going to get. We're either half asleep, getting absolutely exposed, or we're actually putting up a fight, good resistance, and we're causing them problems. I just don't know what Tottenham we're going to get. Who the hell? I mean, what Leeds we're going to get against Leicester? Has he lost the dressing room? No, I don't think he has lost the dressing room. If I'm honest, I really don't think he has. Who the hell's phoning me? I don't think he has lost the dressing room. I don't think he has lost the dressing room at all. Oh, and of course, who is it? Who is it? Of course, it's a Spurs fan ringing me up. Yeah, what do you want, huh? What do you want? What do you want, eh? Yeah, shut your mouth. Shut your whole mouth. Yeah. Shut your whole mouth. Go shut your whole mouth. Sorry about that. See, this is the pain that they've caused me. My phone is just blowing up already. Spurs fans up my ass like the suns don't shine. Oh, man. Come on, man. Come on. I can't see us winning at Leicester. Oh, man. He hasn't lost the dressing room. No, I don't think he has lost the dressing room. I think that's a harsh presumption to make. But, yeah, no, he has... They're just not performing. They're not performing for him. Maybe they're mentally fatigued. Maybe they just don't know how to defend. Maybe they've lost brain cells. Maybe they've been hit in the head a few times. I'm not sure. I don't think he's lost them, but they're not performing for him. They're letting him down week in, week out. Because how could he lose the dressing room? How could a beautiful, beautiful man like that ever lose the dressing room? How could they ever disrespect or turn their back on the man who made them? Yeah, a lot of these players were nothing before Bielsa came in, and he made them what they were, what they are. He made them Premier League players. He earned them the biggest paychecks of their careers. So how anyone could ever dream of turning their back on a man like that, I do not understand. So no, I don't think the players have turned on him. I don't think he's lost the dressing room. I think they've lost their way, and it's a dire position that Leeds are in right now. I meant for him to be in the starting 11. Yeah. I think he needs to be as well. I'm not quite sure why he's not, but he is. No, the guys are still trying, more down than up. I mean, look, there's still hope. It's not over yet. There's still 12 games to go. There's still a fair chunk of the season. We had a fantastic end to the last season. Can we have a fantastic end to this one? I certainly hope so. This is just painful. It really, really is. And the only one that should be pissed with Bielsa is Raf. Why should he be pissed with Bielsa? He got dropped for the Man U game. Yes, he should be annoyed about that. But I don't know why else he should be annoyed at Bielsa. Jeff Flag Nerd, how are you, my man? How are you, my brother? This is just painful. It really is. It really is. The only one that should be pissed, I think we should play Klitsch and Dallas in the midfield with Rodrigo up front, down on the wing, and Joffy on the bench. I don't know, man. I like Rodrigo in that midfield role. I'm not sold with him up front. I'm really not. When he has played up front for us, I'm not 100% sold on it, if I'm honest. I much prefer him in that number 10 role. Dude playing with Klitsch. Klitsch is a top player. He's actually one of our better players today. One of the few players really creating stuff. Really working, busting a gut in there. I think Klitsch has a very, very good role to play in the squad against Leicester. I think he has a very important role to play as well. But Leeds are missing a striker big time, man. We're missing someone to scare them because we had no focal point, no threat. So Tottenham didn't even have to sit back. There was nothing for them to fear going the opposite way. So they were able to just push everyone forward. This is why we're conceding so many goals. Because not only is our midfield weaker than anything I've ever seen, and to quote expressions, because we are playing Tottenham, forget them being the Premier League pack of polos. We are the definition of a Premier League pack of polos with nothing in the middle, no substance in the middle, and nothing up front to pin them back. So Tottenham can just cruise forward in cruise control. They got nothing to worry about going the opposite direction. And that is where they're causing us all the problems. Still got to look at it as 10 cup finals left. Absolutely. 12 cup finals left, actually. But yes, That's what we have to look at it at, and we are not out of the water yet. We're not done over just yet. Man, I really feel bad for you. You don't deserve to get relegated. I mean, playing the way we played today, we kind of do. But as a whole, I think we've been very unlucky in the season. But, man, it's just, we make our own luck at times. We really do. Still no Gelhardt. Still no Gelhardt. I don't get it. I don't get it myself. I really don't. I'm good. How about you? I'm not too bad. I was a lot better until watching this game. I can't lie to you. After that performance, not too great, if I'm really honest. Message retracted. Going down. The Dallas miss says it all about confidence. That's exactly what I was saying, Cloud Dizzle. Great minds think alike there. I mean, usually he would just lash it first time. He wouldn't even think twice about it. But instead, he's caught in two minds. He's shimmying side to side. He doesn't know what the hell he's doing there. And that was the story of the entire game. No confidence to just take people on, to create something, to have that cutting edge. No, we were sat there second guessing every single thing that we did there. Klitsch too slow. I prefer Rodrigo in that spot. I don't think he's too slow. He's not rapid, but he's got great turn of pace, and he's got a great turn of body to open up the angles for himself, and he's really good at shielding that ball around him. Yes, he doesn't necessarily have blistering pace, and he's maybe not as sharp as a Rodrigo, but I don't think he was that poor. Klitsch was poor, hardly impacted the game. Rodrigo passed, pressed more, and played with energy. Look, I think Rodrigo was also one of our better players. I really like Rodrigo in that role. I don't think that should be a stick to beat Klitsch with, because I don't think Klitsch was that bad today. I think he was getting himself about. He had a couple of good through balls out to Dallas, but hey, you know what? Wasn't enough from him today. There are a couple of times where he could have released the shot a little bit earlier. Yes, granted, but I don't think he had a poor game per se. Finished club, dirty Leeds. Leeds are looking dirty right now because we're getting finished on every single week. We're getting rolled around, thrown into the mud, slapped about. It's not funny, man. It's not funny, and it's not fair on us to have to watch this absolute ass whooping week in, week out. I love Ayling, but needs time out on the starting lineup just to be on the bench. Needs to be on the bench. Hi all. Well, we haven't got anyone else in that right back position. We didn't sign another right back, and we got Cody Drama being a little drama queen, throwing his toys out the pram and going off to Cardiff. We ain't got another right back, man. Why didn't we go in for Kieran Trippier 7 months ago? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. But what I could tell you is we ain't got no one else to play. Shackleton is not better than Ayling in that position. No matter what you think about Ayling's current performances, Shackleton is not going to do a better job than Ayling in there. We don't have anyone else to bring in for Ayling. Hyall just woke up in Seattle. Not a good result. Not a good result at all. And more importantly, they're not a good result, Matt. Not a good performance. A weak, stodgy performance. A really, really, really poor performance. Matt Games and who'd come in indeed. Bielsa, the agent. Joffrey should start versus Leicester. He's a natural striker and always running forward. I think he should start. I don't know why he hasn't, man. How he hasn't. But hey, beats me. Smash the like for JT. And speaking of likes, we've hit 40 goddamn likes. I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you're absolute living legends. And the only thing keeping me going through the pain, the agony of watching Leeds slip and slide down that table like nobody's business. Thank you guys so much for your support. It really is the only thing keeping me going right about now. Joffrey should start versus Leicester. He's a natural striker. He's running forward. Matt Bullen, how Seattle passing through later in the year. Oh, nice. I'm sure you have a good time there, man. And yeah, how is it? How is it? Never been there. Elbow cough. I don't know what the hell an elbow cough is. I can't lie to you. I don't know what an elbow cough is. Looks like a dab to me. Matt Bullen, out Seattle. I'll tell you something, man. Thanks for the summary, JT. And I know that's a half of a summary. Let me tell you something. I mean, words cannot describe the things I've seen. I mean, when you're seeing Stuart Dallas, as I said earlier, as Cloud Dizzle also said, with when Stuart Dallas is taking the ball past the goalkeeper, rounding the keeper, and then missing an open goal, caught in two minds as to whether to square it or whether to shoot it. That just says all you need to know about Leeds' confidence, about Leeds' class, about everything with Leeds. Big Sam will save you at... Oh, man, Reggie, no! Don't do this to me, man. Don't do this to me, Reggie. Please. Don't taunt me with the Big Sam. We cannot start this narrative. Big Sam will get us relegated in a heartbeat. Yeah? You see what happened to West Brom with Big Sam? No. Never. Rafinha was wide open. He was big, chilling, uncontested in the box there. I don't know how and why the ball didn't get to him in the end there. Don't know how and why Dallas didn't shoot earlier. I don't know how and why a lot of those things happened. But they did. Yes, Seattle is great. Through though a bit pandemic battered. Yeah, that's true. A lot of especially Australia got absolutely ramsacked by the pandemic, didn't it? It got absolutely fiddled with. They really like shut everything down over there. They were serious. They're lacking so much confidence. We have so many chances, but don't have the confidence to finish them. Don't have the confidence, the charisma, the class, the composure. We don't have any of it. Glad you're coming, STV. Do you still want the manager? When the last 3 games you can see 10 plus goals. Yes, I do. I still have faith in Bielsa, and I'll put it this way, no matter how bad things are going, if we have another manager, we have no chance of getting out of it. The only chance we have is to take a gamble, put our faith in Bielsa, and pray that he can claw us back up there. Because if we get rid of him and try and go for a defensive coach, then I'll tell you something, Leeds are done. Guaranteed relegation. Bielsa is no dinosaur. Bielsa is a forward-thinking pioneer of the game, bringing someone who can play to the strengths of this group. The strengths of this group were created by Bielsa. A lot of these guys weren't doing anything before Bielsa came in. Bielsa made the strengths of the group. Yes, he's made some bad decisions. Yes, we've had some very, very poor performances. But no way should we be heaping on pressure on Bielsa like that. How about we look at some of the players who haven't been performing, huh? Why is it always got to go down to Bielsa? Why don't we look at some of these players who are constantly letting him down and spitting in his face week in, week out? Why don't you look at the fact that his best players are unavailable and the owners didn't spend any money to reinforce the squad and help bring in more players for him? Why don't we talk about that? Why does it always just have to be, oh, Bielsa's done it, it's all Bielsa's fault, oh, he made a couple of bad decisions? Yes, I don't know why he's not playing Gelhardt. Yes, I don't know why he's bringing Shackleton on. I understand it. I understand your emotion, your pain, your anger at these decisions, but you got to look at the bigger picture of things, and without him, we are wrapped. We are done without him. Raf was the only highlight, and Meslier, second half. Meslier did make some big saves. Raf was decent. There were some good plays in the second half, but again, yeah, Tottenham just never looked in any danger, really. Conceited. Hi, what's going on, A1, my brother? Good to see you back here. Bielsa talks about DNA, philosophy, and all that rubbish. Forward-thinking football is a results business. It is a results business, but it's also a fickle business. The most fickle business in the world. And everyone seems to be so keen on tomorrow that they forget yesterday. And I'm someone who doesn't forget yesterday. I'm not someone who forgets everything that someone's done for you in adversity. In adversity, creates tough people, you know? When times get tough, the tough get going. And I'm not someone who is going to throw this man under the ship, under the bus, when things get tough, you know? He was there for us when things were tough for us, when nobody wanted Leeds, when Leeds were a nobody club and nothing, you know, languishing in the mid-table of the championship. Bielsa saw something in us. He saw what we could become. And he came down when he had offers from Premier League clubs, and he salvaged us. He brought us back to the big time. And now things are going bad for him. And people want to just throw him under the bus. They don't want to help him out. No, I don't agree with that philosophy as a human being, firstly. Stop with the buzzwords. What can I say? Why not? BuzzFeed, you know, making a lot of good articles out there. There's players to get results to stay in the Premier League. If you stay up, do you change in the summer? I wanted Diego Simeone for Man United. I think we will change. I don't want to change, but I think we will change. But the main change we need to make in the summer is money. Cashola, spend some money. Can't hear anything low. What is my sound not working? Hang on, is my sound not working? Is my sound actually not working? Hang on. Oh yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. You little troll gazer. You little fraud. You sack of fraud. Rafa for MUFC. What are those players? What are whose players? The players letting him down? What does he play those players? I don't know. Well, first of all, they're the only players he has. These are the only players he has. He doesn't have the luxury of bringing in a lot of other top draw players, like Tottenham having Bergwijn on the bench, Tottenham having Morapid not even playing. He doesn't have that luxury at Leeds. He didn't at the best of times. We had a paper-thin squad last year, but also this year we have so many injuries that he doesn't have the players. Like I said, when your spine of your team has been ruptured and you don't spend any money bringing new players in, how are you meant to work with that, with these? I don't know. I like how people are talking bad about Bielsa, even though it's his first bad season with Leeds. Before we were going up, we were up every season. That's what I've been saying, man. Everyone just seems to forget very, very quickly. I know it's a results business, but come on, man. Show some respect to the man who showed some respect about us. Agree with you about the European Super League, by the way. We should never forget the tool bag of clubs that tried that. And more importantly, the tool bag of owners, the disgraceful owners that tried to rip the heart and soul of the Premier League away. Although the way things are going, Leeds are about to drop out of that league that we fought so hard to preserve the integrity for. You say that, but you see Tyler Roberts in the starting 11 next game. Tyler Roberts hasn't started in the starting 11 next game, but I don't think that Tyler Roberts is as bad as people say. I think he actually, when he came on last week, he actually impacted the game pretty well. He injected some energy in there. Yes, I think that Galhard should be playing. And between the two right now, I'd probably put Galhard in, but that's not a stick to beat Roberts with. And yes, you could put that on Bielsa. Of course, you should put that on Bielsa. That's Bielsa's decision, and you'll live and die by your decisions as a manager at the end of the day. But I don't think that's the be-all and end-all of it, because even when Galhard has played, it's not like Leeds have been tearing teams apart when Roberts doesn't play. Roberts still has something to offer the side. I don't want to see Roberts sold. I think off the bench, he has something to offer the side. I think in certain games, he can cause teams problem. It's just he's inconsistent. Leeds haven't spent much money, so bottom half, I'd say 15, 16 places okay for Leeds this season, but we need to get more coaching staff and better players. Mate, all we need is to survive. All we need is to survive. That's all we need this year. If we survive, we get that 60,000 seater stadium, we get more money going in, we spend more money, we just need to survive. That's all we need, my man. There's nothing wrong with Tyler Roberts, don't get on that bloody bandwagon. I prefer under 23s than Firpo. Firpo hasn't had a great couple of games, has he, really, since coming back from injury? He was really hitting some stride until those injuries. Now he's just really doesn't look up for the fight at all. If I'm honest, he looks very lethargic in there. But yeah, we don't really have anyone else to bring on. Maybe Hjeld. Maybe you could say Hjeld could come on, but even then, I mean, not really many people to come on in that left back position, because Hjeld's out as well. Hjeld is out. So who do you bring in there except from Dallas, who you'd have to take out the midfield? JT just come out on One Football News that the board have called a meeting with Bielsa and says he could be gone tonight with the RB Leipzig manager in line. No, surely not. I don't know where this article is coming from, but No. Jonathan Woodgate looks like he's a good manager and made ready for Leeds. No, he's not. No, he's not ready for Leeds. He is not above Bielsa. No way. I like Roberts in the midfield if he comes on off the bench. So do I, man. So do I. Roberts is excellent at being the scapegoat. You got a point. He is an absolute scapegoat. That is really scary news that you said there about Bielsa going. I don't know where you're reading this from. Let me just check One Football right now. That is this is not what I want to hear. Leeds consider Marcelo Bielsa's position after Spurs defeat. Oh no. JT, to be fair, we're still not playing Bate, Kjeld, or Gelhard after not signing anyone in January because they're not ready to take the full-on mantle in a relegation battle. You know, you can't just start throwing youth in a relegation battle, which is why I don't get why we didn't sign any players. JT, you got anywhere where I can send you the article so I can see it? Here it is. It's here. This is the article right here. I've got the article right here. I mean, you could link it in the chat. You could send it on Discord. Discord's probably the best way. Discord is linked in the description. But this is not good news at all. Leeds consider Marcelo's position after Spurs loss. A report from The Athletic, which was published almost immediately after the game, which is claiming that Bielsa could be sacked this evening. It says they're considering Jesse Marsch. First of all, Jesse Marsch would not leave now to come to Leeds. I don't think he would leave this early. So I don't get how we would even consider that we'd be able to get Jesse Marsch in. Neither do I think it's a good idea to get Bielsa out. Bielsa has been at Leeds for 3 years now, having guided them to the Premier League, almost 20 years away. I mean, this game made him the 10th most longest serving Leeds manager of all time, and that's how the players repay him in this day and age. I mean, come on, man. This is not on from Leeds. It's really not. Betraying a manager like that. The players I'm talking about here, betraying him with really poor performances. Really poor performances, and that would be a sad day if Bielsa was marched out in this fashion after everything he's done. I couldn't bear to see I could not bear to see him get pushed out like this. I really couldn't. This would be terrible. There's serious uncertainty. All right, here we go. Here's the Athletic article. This could be a gloomy night. This is the manner of defeats in the performance is very. It's the manner of defeats in the performance is very sad. It is. But man, this is not what you want to see. Serious uncertainty. 4-0 defeat, 6-0. Sources say that Bielsa's position at Leeds has been under heightened consideration since that heavy loss at Liverpool, and Leeds were again a distant second best on Saturday. Mate, they had this article ready to go, man. They had this article ready and raring to pile pressure on Bielsa. That's what they've done here. They have had this cocked up, ready to go. It remains possible that Bielsa could yet decide to walk away from the club of his own volition. His departure would be complicated for Leeds to manage, given that it is a complex contract and he pays his own backroom staff, meaning the club must yet work out how to pay them off. And The Athletic understands that former RB Leipzig coach Marsch is seen as the leading candidate to replace Bielsa. Marsch, former United States and Nah, I don't see this happening, man. I don't see this happening. I don't, man. Is the manner of defeats. JT should know he's the next big thing in sports journalism. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't see Marsch coming in now. I hope this is smoke and mirrors. Is Marsch going to do any better than Bielsa would? No. I don't see him joining this late in the season. I kind of see him maybe coming in the summer as like a new way to reinvigorate everything. This is really scary. Really, really bad. And I hope I mean, it's Ornstein and Phil Hay, so reputable sources, that's for sure. But I just hope that this doesn't have any legs to it. That's all I can say on that one. Wow. I mean, what a scary day. They always normally bang on there. Same with Ornstein. They're usually on the money when it comes to these kind of things. I love Bielsa, always will, but you can't just blame the players. Bielsa's stubbornness, in a way, is too nuts. Yeah, yes, he is stubborn. He is stubborn at times, but he's also, it's thanks to his stubbornness that we're in this position in the first place. Without his stubbornness to his ideology, Leeds wouldn't even be here. These players wouldn't even be here. We need to keep behind Bielsa, but I think we are all focusing on the defensive weakness. We need to populate our attack more. Anyone available, including up-and-coming teams. We need to populate our midfield more. That's what we need. Our midfield is weak. It's so bad. Our midfield is getting run over. If you don't win the midfield battle, you're not likely going to win the game. That's the number one rule of football. Win the midfield battle, and you've got a great chance of winning the game. We didn't win anything in the midfield today. I tell you, man, we didn't win anything. We couldn't win a game of FIFA against a beginner AI. Yes, Matt, but they are not played. All counts for nothing. If we get relegated, though, that is the dilemma. It does all count towards nothing, and it could all come unraveling very, very, very sharpishly. I certainly hope not. But before we do depart, is there anything you guys want to say about, first of all, Bielsa, and second of all, what you could see changing for the Leicester game coming up? The midfield today were missing in the first and second half. They really were. They really were. They really were. They really, really were. Really, really were. Leeds sucked. Leeds sucked today for sure. Gonna stick Newcastle game on. You should react. I need. I mean, I will. But I need to get my ass out of here and get some food. And I need to sort my throat out because I'm so ill I can barely speak right now. I need to get some medicine down me before I do come back. Feel like caught between a rock and a hard place. Absolutely, man. So how do you think Bielsa feels right now, man? I really hope that he's not gone. I really do. And I hope Leeds can sort this out because things are getting really, really risque back there. Right, Joe? That's what I mean. Yeah. They're not played. They're not played at all. Big up yourself, JT. Big up yourself, Cloud Dizzle. Big up all of you. Ollie Sillup, man. You get the hell out of here. Get the fuck out of here, geezer. With that Ollie Gunner fraud show rubbish. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. I mean, they should be played. There should be some of them, yes, but unfortunately they're not. But anyway, guys, special shout outs to Matt Bullen, Margos, Cloud Dizzle in the bizzle with the fizzle, Jack LUFC, Atomic Puppet, of course, Joe Depp, Zenio, Margos, A1 the Gangster, Matt Games, Reggie STV. A special shout out, of course, to Daniel B. Who am I missing here? Charles Bronson, Reggie A1, of course. Joe Depp, as I said before, the absolute living legend who never ceases to amaze me with his wise words. Mogo, Stevie C, Matt Games. Special shout out to webcamschat.com. I'm afraid I won't be signing up for that one. Matrix Gaming, who came in to mug me off a few times. Expecting gore. Special shout out to GJ Beeves, aka the new Jeff Shreves, Dougie Roberts, Pablo Escobar, my man, and of course Lyle Calparaith, Lyle, my boy, Ross, Pablo, Mr. 999, and Holy Ghost. Thank you guys so much, you absolute legends. I mean, we should be played, marching on together. All the best, JT. Well done. And thank you to you guys for hitting me with your 41 whole goddamn likes. And for the last time today, I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're liking from. But all I know is you're absolute living legends. And that is for damn sure. Might throw Lewis in the Leicester game, something different. Hey, why not? Throw a bit of clickbait action in there. You can never go wrong with a cheeky bit of clickbait. And something needs to change. I don't know what it is in that midfield. Don't know what exactly we can do. But something needs to change. That much is for sure. That much is imminent. And unfortunately, seriously dangerous things are looking imminent if Leeds can't fix the untenable situation that we find ourselves in right now. Let me just have a little look at the other games going on right now. Newcastle, Brentford. Who's starting for Newcastle? I mean, these are the two big ones, aren't they? Wood, Fraser, Murphy, Shelby, Willock, Joe Linton in central midfield. Target, Burn, Share, and Cross. Of course, no Trippier. Going to be massive for them there. It's going to be massive loss for Newcastle in this one. Brentford starting off well by all accounts, with De Silva, Buemo, and Visser holding the line up for them. What about Palace? Palace starting with Zaha up front in that number 9/number 10 role. Conor Gallagher, of course, the danger man for Palace this year. And as for Burnley, you know, your standard 4-4-2 Brexit ball could have get them done. Hopefully, the way the two games are going right now is how they'll stay. That will do me happy. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what I'm trying to see in these games. You know, I want Palace to win because I want Burnley to lose, but then I don't want Palace to win because Palace are you know, still within reaching distance if we can fix things up. Cheers all, thanks JT, no worries. Thank you guys for coming along. It's been an absolute pleasure speaking to you guys. I'm so sorry about the manner of the result here. I'm so sorry about that. The game just has not gone our way at all. I'm so sorry about that, guys. I'm so sorry about the performance, about the situation we find ourselves in. I'm sorry to you all that you had to witness and suffer through that. But like I say, thank you guys for coming. It's been an absolute pleasure. I think James at the striker hurts the midfield. I think that's harsh. I don't think that's the reason. But, I mean, fair enough. How do you think, how specifically does he hurt the midfield? How specifically does he do that? I think I'm not sure on that one. I mean, maybe because he pushes forward a lot, he doesn't. I don't know. I think that's harsh. Man U. I never thought I'd be really asking for a Man U win, but I certainly hope Ronaldo does the business today. The pain is deep. The pain really is deep. Spain without the S right about now. Ah, man, this is tough. This is tight. We need the two Manchester clubs to do us a big favour today. I don't know. I mean, I guess we want Brighton to win this game. I guess we want Brighton to beat Villa, which has been delayed by half an hour. I'm not sure actually why it's been delayed by half an hour, but it has been. But yeah, he isn't a natural striker. I know he's not, but he's the best thing we've got right now. Such a Man U thing to do, to smash us 6-0 or rather 4-2 and then lose to Watford. It really is, isn't it? It really is. Or rather, it's a Leeds thing to happen. It really is a Leeds thing to happen. That's for damn sure. That's for damn's God. Hang on, I need a pill. 1 sec. Oh, not that I advise drugs, but I do need a pill of the old paracetamol. Actually, ibuprofen. It's because of the pain Leeds caused me, man. I'm having to take painkillers. This is too much for me. It really is. Me as well. James' performance was decent, but I think he goes out too wide. Jack goes... I don't know. I think James goes out wide and drop Harrison. That's what I would do, and I put Gelhardt up front, personally. That is what I would do. but I don't think that should be a stick to necessarily beat Dan James with. But that is 100% what I would do in that situation there. 110% what I would do. But what I will do now is go and get some more goddamn painkillers. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm so sorry about the result. Do check the Discord because I will be live later, live on Twitch, if anyone is around. And hopefully I won't be discussing Bielsa getting sacked from Leeds. Hopefully Bielsa stays in the job. But I will be live later on. If Bielsa does go, who would be the interim manager under 23 geese? Well, what they're saying is they want to bring Marsh straight in and not have an interim manager. That's kind of the goal that they're talking about. But I don't know. I think we'd be in a seriously bad position if he did leave. And I don't see throwing Jackson into the mix that is going to make things any better and try and keep us up. I don't think that would work at all. If you were going to sack him, if you really were, you'd have to have another manager lined up ready. You're on Twitch. Yes, the Twitch is in the link in the description down below. If you do want to check it out, I am. And like I say, get yourself in the Discord or on Instagram to stay up to date with anything. It is my most active social medias. But for now, guys, like I said, I pray. I'm heading on the stream tonight then. Thank you very much, my man. I'm happy to see you there. I'll hopefully see you there. Should be an absolute pleasure. But like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for watching. What a game, what a day. Unfortunately, Leeds once again crumbling at the seams, getting ramsacked past. But hopefully it's not the final day for Marcelo Bielsa. But for now, guys, thank you guys very much for watching. It's been an absolute pleasure. And I'll see you very, very soon. Au revoir, my brothers.